legend. I invite him back to my place all dark and dank. If you piss me off, you will walk the plank. Eat this beaver, it's so eager. He said, no thanks, I'll take the plank. And she said, this beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's the eager beaver and the stinky cleaner. It's the eager beaver and the stinky cleaner. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, E.T., where's the weed? Late night smoking and writing the banger about two chicks and one is a stranger. That's when I felt a rumble and shake. Glasses rattled around and break. I ran out the house for the quick take. Looked up and saw a ship from outer space. It was circling over my weed crop. I was like, no, wait, stop. Land a thing and we can smoke some pot. She said,
let me land this bitch right on the spot.
Hey yo, E.T. was good.
Long way from home and need to smoke.
No worries, I got you. I handed the blunt and she lit it up. Her eyes glowed blue and beam straight flew across the crops.
Oh shit,
it's the cops. Hopped up in the ship and took off hella quick. Flying off, flipping off the fuzz. Smoking on this weed, now we got a good buzz. Yeppers. Yo, E.T., how's that weed?
Yo, this that fire.
The spaceship is dope for sure. Can we go to space? Check this out, Sack. Whoosh! Splitting this place like a particle beam. Stoned in outer space was a proper ass dream. My homie E.T. is a straight up G. Dodging space debris with the greatest of ease. Now I'm floating around the ship, we got autopilot on play. And we smoking on these spliffs, this was the best fucking day. Yo, E.T., you the homie. And here's a fat bag for the ride home.
Yo, Sack, I had a blast and I'll be back soon.
Next time we can go to the zoo.
Fuck yeah, and by the way, my name's not E.T. It's Hop to Nulu.
Shit, Hop to Nulu. I got a cousin named Hop to Nuklu. I have to hit her up the next time you come through. Peace. Peace.
Yo, yeah. What's up in Bull? We gon' get that water. Let's go. Two burger loaders. 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 What? Pop and stop at the soda shop. Crocky jump past the frumpy bump. See man snap to the crumple path. Blam pull top from in the Xeno drop. Jamble craft and poke the archer cloak. William Hung made him bang when he sung. Dark night side street, we on the hunt for something to eat. In a flower shop is where we meet. A mystical chic and he offered us a need. Hunger rumble and my belly fumble. Dump the stash when my tweeter crash. Flames in style when you walk a mile. Lactally fractions in the cold dark bastion. Dijon De Niro with a captain sombrero. Quezzo Bob panty dropping mine and lock.
We head inside and we see these weird plants. One is called monkfurtation and the other's echo squance. Eating these things may put us in a trance.
Time to eat, fellas.
Two burger lotus.
Yeah, diamond sparkle in your mind locker. Rash to burn within the glad punker. Monster pounce with a frothy mouth. Gincha pops when your heart stops. Ossified around a limitator. Numb bell futs, my head feels hymen ruts. Here we sit at this table for two. Eating this food puts us in stasis, dude. Unable to move and tops of our heads unscrew. Poking around in my head, get out. As we awake from our drugged out meal, the mystical man was nowhere to be found. And our wounds have healed with a note in my pocket saying, see you around.
Two burger lotus.
You might know this next one. It's called Halloween Night. If you know it, sing along. Hey, it's JR Crew. I see you in the front right there. Y'all ready for this one? It's that time again. Halloween season is here. Resides in me, the full moon sets it free. I am thinking they are like flashes on movie screens, tearing flesh like a sacrifice, looking for victims on this Halloween night. To start the night, I dress like a clown. Got a 10-pound sledge I carry around, smashing domes like pumpkin. Blade you opened up like fishkin. There are no frowns, just smiles when your brains come out and pow. Scoop it up like frosted. Look so good, I gotta take a. Funny when your guts come out your butt like toothpaste. I've had a good time dissecting your parts. Don't think this is the end because it's just the start. Let's go! On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. Next I dressed up like Dr. Jekyll, but cut you up as Mr. Hyde. This sick experiment made our worlds collide. Check you in as my patient, tied you up in the basement. This will be your final placement. Good night. The rifts through time and space have only lead us to this list is where I reconstruct your face. And your back will need a brace. Time for you to play the game. Now I dig this hole for your grave. Rick's plot got lolly. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween Just remember to watch your back this Halloween. If you're caught slipping the streets, can't be mean, you might find your liver on the black market, just getting laundry soap from your local Target. Now I got you. On this Halloween night, dress up, get hype, we get crazy. On this Halloween night. On this Halloween night. Thank you and good night. We love you. Happy Halloween. SJR Crew!
times in life when we have questions, and sometimes those questions lead to meaningful songs. Well, it's not one of those songs. How?
Who?
What? Where?
Why? We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the time. Yeah, late night lying in my bed. All these questions right around in my head. How does a cheese and pineapple sandwich taste? Who could see me when I scrape on my butt flex? What size bush should my pubic hair be? Where in the fuck is my favorite movie? Why?
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse. How? Who?
What? Why?
We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the time. This time maybe we get a bit more serious, please. Nah, you know me. I come with cheese. How many times I stubbed my toes? Yeah. Who's the one that picked out of my clothes? Really? What to do in case of emergency? Where you going? There's an emergency.
You have to be fucking kidding me.
Well, I don't know why, but maybe we will find out on the next verse.
We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the time. Okay, are we done being funny?
Alright, I got you on the last verse.
Thank you. How is the sunrise so perfect? Who turned on the lights while I'm jerking?
Come on, man. Sorry. I apologize.
What is the meaning to life? Where can I get you to bounce on this pipe?
What the fuck?
Why you acting like a bitch? Can't we just have some fun? Why I got you on the run?
How?
Who? What? Where? There? Why?
We got questions all the time.
We got questions all the time.
We back at it again. I'm gonna let Shorty take this one. I hope you're feeling this one, Jay.
I walk outside on a sunny day, chilling in the park and enjoying the shade. Heard my favorite song,
Hip hop, hooray!
grabbed my golf disc and started to play. Threw a 7 under, had a great game. Now headed to the dispensary. Had to pull up, shout out to weed. I just have to scream.
Fuck yeah!
Smoking on some pot with my homie.
Fuck yeah!
Eating elbow macaroni.
Fuck
Hit the
yeah!
fair and took a ride on a pony. Yeah. Now we gearing up for a Friday night. Me and my girls looking hot tonight. Gonna hit the club, no that's not right. Mini golf and arcade, then we hit the mic. We rock the show for about 3 hours. No hate, all love, I even got a flower. Feeling real nice now like
I got the power!
I just have to scream.
Fuck yeah!
I only smoke green, no Bama.
Fuck yeah!
Eating some pastry with sugar powder.
Fuck yeah!
Turn the song up and make it louder. Yeah. Ran into this bitch claiming she don't play. I threw a peace sign and I sparked a J. Got hella baked. I feel like Bill Bellamy, living up in space.
93 till infinity!
Long ass day and I didn't have lunch. I hit up Denny's, now I got the munch. Time to head home, it was a good ass scene. I just have to scream. Tucked myself in and started flicking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change the sheet. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah. Tucked myself in and started flicking
licking my bean. Came so hard, now I gotta change them sheets. Now I counting hella sheep before my sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like Shorty had a nice day. Can't wait to make fuck year 3. This means the world to me. And of course a big shout out to the homie J Tree for the inspiration. Much love, brother.
Fuck yeah!
Hey yo, dude, where's my bong?
Dude, where's my bone?
It's gotta be here somewhere.
I've been on the hunt just to find me a blunt.
Dude, where's my bone?
Call the crew looking for weed, hoping I can find some trees. The whole crew is out and the town is real dry. Just before I hung my head and started to cry, the homie Chris comes through with a bag. Now it's time to head up the smoke lab, hit the bong with the trees, no doubt. Chris is breaking down buds and getting it ready. I'm going to grab the bong, so hold steady.
Dude, where's my bone?
Where is it? Holy crap, it's gone.
Dude, where's my bone? Yo, where's my bone?
Yo, where could it be? Is it outside, chilling up in a tree? Is it at poolside, scuba deep? Getting freaked out, oh, where could it be? I looked up in the attic and down in the basement. There is no telling where this damn thing went. Come on! Continue my journey to find my bone. Chris said he thought Betty had it all along. But when we got there, it's the same old song. She said no, but I did see Bruno smoking on a log. Off to the forest to find Bruno, but we ran into a frog. Yo, Chris, you see that frog? It's trying to tell me something. So I asked the frog,
Yo, where's my bone?
The frog looked at me and said, ribbit, hop right 2 times and that's the way we went. Let's go. We kept on the path with a scary ass bridge. Then a troll appeared and tried to give us a quiz. He said, you can't pass unless you give me cash. Fuck that. I said, I'm looking for my bong and I can sing you a song. Shout out to we got past the troll, now we're on the stroll. Searching for Bruno in my bong, I will soon hold. Over here, I see him in the distance. We got here and that's great persistence. We walked up and we saw the homie stuck. Chris called dibs and then passed it right up.
As I hit this, my finest of bongs, I woke up, it was a dream all along. I looked over and I saw it right where it belongs.
Dude, I found my bong. We be smoking all night long. Dude, I found my bong. We be smoking all night long.
Pass me them chips and that soda too. Thanks.
Trucking through the woods, looking for some lumber, trying to clog up this dam so I can make me summer. This river be flowing and it ain't flowing. I'm a badass beaver bitch and I know it. Fish are swimming in my pond, having dinner from beyond, dodging birds of prey, looking in my rearview mirror. The predators around here are becoming very clear. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This beaver is eager for wood. This eager beaver is amazingly good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now that I have escaped this evil trap, gotta make it home to take a nap.
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip-hop radar underground will get your game on fleek. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip-hop radar underground. The place to be when it goes down. SJR crew. Hip-hop radar underground. SJR crew. The place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two. We got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR crew. Kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love. Like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip-hop radar underground. The place to be when it goes down. SJR crew. Hip-hop radar underground. The place to be when it goes down. SJR crew.
Yo, SJR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got another VIP on the deck for you. This right now is MODO. MODO, how you doing, man? Good to meet you, bro.
Hey, pretty good, man. Happy to be here. Good to meet you too.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You having a pretty good day? I know we were talking a little bit before. You've been moving and shit all day. How you doing, bro?
Yeah,
I know that's always
doing good,
tough.
man. Life's busy, but it's like good busy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Things are moving, business-wise, personal life-wise, everything is moving forward, so I don't mind being tired if it's for a good reason, you know?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Especially when you got a brand new baby upstairs counting on you, you know? You gotta make sure everything's on A+, right?
Yeah, exactly. No longer just grinding for myself, I'm grinding for her as well now.
That's
so
a
it's
fact.
Big difference.
It really does make it. I remember when my baby girl came into the world, it was like, okay, I'm done doing this, and this. I'm gonna have to start focusing on some other shit. Because I was pretty much lost, you know what I'm saying? I was I was literally a meth head, you know what I'm saying? And like, I had my daughter, and I was like, okay, I won't be doing that anymore.
Yeah. Hey, but the fact that you were able to turn it around because of that, not only is she a blessing for you, but like, for you able to be a good father in that regard too for her.
I appreciate that,
great,
yes, sir. You got to look out for him, though, right? I mean, she didn't ask for that, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't ask for it either, but shit, it's my responsibility, you know?
Sometimes God gives you what you need, man, you know?
Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. I love hearing that. Boy, that's what's up. So, MODO, how long you been doing music, man? Like, all together, not professionally.
All together. I mean, I started writing songs in probably like, it was either like sophomore or junior year of high school. Just taking like beats of songs I liked and literally in the notepad, I would write out, like on a standard rule paper, every 4 lines I would put a different symbol to signify like where the bars would. So it'd be like star 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 dot 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 plus plus plus. But that's how I would write verses, and I wish I could find that notebook. That'd be crazy to have, but yeah.
That would be dope ass fine though, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the shit you go back and look at. That's the shit your fans, 20 years from now want to go back and look at. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. I remember there were some writings from Led Zeppelin that I found that they were like, I think they were part of pictures in one of their box sets or something. And it was just all of their fucking like freestyle writing from hand and shit. Pictures of that shit in there. I'm just like, see, shit like that, that's the roots of everything,
100%.
That's fire, bro.
That's the true, like, I feel like a lot of people when they finally get on or have their moment, the general public only sees that moment, typically that moment forward.
Yeah.
And there's just so much, man, that like from going from like just all right, I just write songs to all right, I record some stuff, maybe some remixes, to I'm putting out music, to turning this into a legitimate business, and then continuing to just improve your sound and your artistry and your brand, and it's it's a long journey, man, to get to the point where you can, and honestly, where you can be discovered. To get to that point is an extremely long journey.
It is, but the payoff is extremely dope. You know, especially in the independent market, because once you go independent, you still own all your own masters. You own everything, you know, and that's the beautiful part about it. You want to license your music to a commercial, boom, you get the money. Sony ain't getting that shit. You know, that's what's up.
You and the people you collaborate with, when you know, like, it does. I mean, there is some payoff trade-off, I guess. Like when you have that label or that publisher, you have a little more ease of access to those things. So I guess it is possible to have, even though you're taking a lower percentage, the amount of money you will make because of that push can still outweigh the independent side. But if you do the independent side well, and you do push it to that point where you start getting those, yes, the payout is going to be much greater. You can do a lot more with less. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And it really depends on how good you are with money, right? Because you could just get that advance from Sony, UMG, whoever, right? And then just blow it, and then you're kind of fucked, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know how to take care of their cash, you know, and it's tough.
And that's why when I went to college, I went for business school.
Oh, beautiful.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to do music, but I knew, just coming from where I was, you know, how I grew up and where I was, I knew that if I just pursued music right out the gate, my ceiling would be a lot lower, but, like, I probably wouldn't have made it out of my hometown, for being honest. Going this route and, you know what I'm saying, doing college and being able to find a good paying job and understand business, while it delayed my, like, professional entry into the industry, it gave me a head start, so that way when I did start, I could skip all the, like, building blocks of how to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, how to even learn how to do basic things with the business side of stuff. So
you're like, what the fuck is a spreadsheet? Grass is always greener.
Yeah, spreadsheet.
Like, I ain't even never heard those words put together before. What the fuck? But you're absolutely right. It does give you a keener eye on how to conduct that other side of the business, because the artistry is super important, don't get me wrong, but it's just as important to get everything else done. You're 100%. Absolutely 100% right. And going into school for doing that, man, that really gave you a big leg up in this area, man. Shout out to you for that.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. It's not easy, dude. I went to school and dropped the fuck out, and I was just trying to learn about computers, and I was like, yo, why the fuck you trying to teach me fucking, like, some algebra and shit? I'm like, I just want to plug shit in. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, no, you need to take this writing class. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to be writing shit. I'm going to be literally plugging shit in. Like I don't get. Yeah. I'm out of here. Fuck off. You know, they just trying to get some extra money off of dumb shit. You know, that you don't need.
Yeah.
And
I think gen eds are kind of ridiculous. I can understand them in like a high school sense, because they want to introduce you to, you know what I'm saying, different paths you can take. But when you get to college, I feel like the point of college is to specify in what you're doing anyway.
Yeah, hyper focus.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't know why they make you do gen eds anyway.
Right, exactly. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How are y'all doing today, man? Ty's in the house.
Hey, what up, chat?
My dude JC in the building, man. Shout out to DK. Good to see everybody, bro. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. Big shout out to our sponsor, 5 Star Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar Underground and all its shows down there in Ridgecrest, California, man. Shout out to my dude Spectre and the owner Sam. Love you guys, man, for real. So, Modo, you said hometown. What's the hometown?
Independence, Kansas.
Oh,
it's the southeast corner, basically like 20 minutes north of Oklahoma and like an hour west of Missouri. So it's literally the southeast corner.
You know what's funny is I think I've been through there.
No way.
Well, I was a traveling salesman for a while, and I remember going into Kansas from Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And then just I was just selling all around Kansas, but I think we were in that area.
Yeah, I bet you were. I bet you went through Pittsburgh, probably Parsons.
I don't remember Parsons, but I know he was in Pittsburgh. And
Hell yeah. That's where I went to college at, was Pittsburgh.
I also remember seeing all them damn, what were they, what's the college out there? The Blue Jay, or the Blue, what is it? Kansas. They have like a
oh,
bird,
the Jayhawks?
Right? Jayhawks, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's KU. Yeah, that's more that's Lawrence. That's more north.
Okay. Yeah, we were out there too, and just everybody was fucking everybody had them shits, bro. There was no cheap shit nowhere. I was like, is this, this
Yeah.
is wild, bro? Because you're like right there across
Yeah.
the bridge.
Lawrence is its own Lawrence is its own ecosystem, man. Like that is a college town through and through. So
I remember seeing a barber there. It was called the Scissors of Oz. And I was like,
the Scissors of Oz.
yeah, bro. I was like, yo, Kansas is different. Like, I like this place. Yo.
Hell yeah.
So where are you located now? You still in Kansas?
Yeah, Kansas City metro area.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
how you like it there?
It's cool. It's cool. It's a big step up. I moved here in 2018, and then I left for like half a year, and then I came back. So I would say for the majority of 8 years now.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. And you just got a new spot, man. That's dope, man. You're in the new spot right now, right?
No, this is the basement of the current place I'm renting.
Oh, shit, man. I think I want to get some of that, man. I want a basement.
You know what I'm saying? The
No,
new
dude.
spot doesn't have a basement, but the difference between renting and ownership is big. So
Oh, that's
you
huge. Oh, you're older than
Yeah.
that. Fuck, salute, bro.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Life is good. I'm blessed, man. Hard work's paying off. So
Yes, sir. Yeah, tell them again, bro. Hard work is paying off.
hard work paying off.
Yeah, you don't sit around. and
Intention.
shit just
Everything
like,
has
here's
to
some
have
shit.
intention.
Absolutely. You know how many times I was fucking like, I was homeless, and I would be walking down the street, I see a nice car, drive past me, and I'm like, fuck, I wish one of them motherfuckers just stop and be like, hey, you want a car? You know what I'm saying? But it's just
Yeah,
never
no
gonna
shit,
happen,
man.
you know?
Never gonna happen.
Never gonna happen, bro. So yes, you
Nah.
gotta get out there, work for what you want, dude. That's a fact. That's a
Exactly.
fact. So in your writing process, do you ever have problems coming up with concepts or maybe writer's block?
Yeah, I think I used to have a lot more. Now I have a very inspiration based kind of approach, whereas before it was like, all right, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write something right here, and I would have an idea of like what kind of song I wanted, and oftentimes those felt a little more forced because I was trying to make it happen, versus like the majority of this last album, the Sean and MODO album, was done like literally I would go to like a therapy session, and then that week I would unpack it and turn it into songs. So it was like my current mind state, my current state of mind, just putting that into song format. So I think that has helped writer's block become very, very much less of a happening for me.
That's what's up. And that was off of this one right here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We've heard a few songs off of that album, dude. They're fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to my dude Kahuna, man, because he's the one who put you,
Yeah.
in our sites and shit. And,
Man, he's been plugging me like crazy. So yeah, shout out to you, Kahuna, man. I appreciate you always submitting my music and connecting me to people, bro. It's much appreciated.
Hell yeah, man. I swear, bro. Kahuna probably books 90% of the talent on this channel, bro. Like, and
That's
he's been
badass.
doing it for years, dude. And I can't put him on payroll, and I feel terrible about it. Like, I want to send him
You're doing it for
somebody.
the love, man, and that's like that is needed more in the music industry. People just doing shit off of love.
Yeah.
I think the industry as a whole has kind of begun to kind of collapse in on itself because people got way too tit for tat monetary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when streaming kicked in, the route for artists to make money became more difficult.
Right.
And so I think people trying to charge for everything kind of started pushing people out of being able to do things. But I think in the past year or so, it's kind of started moving back towards where like people are like, yo, I'll just do this off the love. And it's not as much, there's still clout driven things, but I think the enticement for people to do something because they want attention is becoming less and less of a reason why they get into the music industry.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And for as long, because we've been doing this for 7 years, and I think Kahuna's been with me at least 5 of those years. And if that doesn't tell you something about him, you know what I'm saying? How much he loves music, and he just keeps doing it over. And he's like, hey, what dates do you have open? He's always contacting me, and like I send him pictures of the calendar, and he'll start plugging dates. Boom, put him down for
That's
this,
super
put him
dope.
down for this. And I'm like, you are the fucking man, bro.
That's super dope, man.
Right?
Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, you got to make sure you fucking give salute to them top players, man, for real.
Yeah,
Keep
definitely.
the fucking earth moving, man. Yes. So we got some folks in here right now. Is there a song that you would like to play? I see you just dropped one 3 days ago, and I haven't seen this one yet.
Hey, let's play it then, man. It's a conceptual record. So that is the concept piece for the album that really ties the whole thing together. It's Modo's Advocate, which is a play on Devil's Advocate, where Sean is like the light side and Modo's the dark side. It's a little Star Wars inspired, but also the concept of like the angel and devil on your shoulder. So it's a conversation between them.
Yes. Let's get into it. Make sure you guys are tapping down in the link description below. His link is in there. You'll be able to get to his YouTube. His YouTube has all his links in it, so you'll be able to find all the streaming platforms. All the love, man. Let's get into it right now. This is Modo's Advocate. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, right. You want your life. Who chose? You've been my hope. We ain't find no reason to die slow. Each season, can't find home. We find nowhere to go if you leave your heart alone. Sounding the seventh, horny for heaven. Born of an angel, but now these horns are for weapons. Forged in the fire, you let this war disrespect him. You'll never be a soldier with these socialists stepping. The source of your pain is orchestrated by lessons that you neglected. Blessings became deceptive. Everything ain't a dream when these eyes are open, you're slipping. So what's the point of speed when lacking any direction? Shut the fuck up. You don't feel alive when I'm gone, this is tough love. Everything you find deep inside is my job to amplify. Cause the coward that you are lets me step in when you fucked up. This is why it's fuck love. This is why it's loyalty until they breathe in huff puff. Bitches wanna suck. Everyone will want lust. Everyone will see the greed and envy, pride. It's like the wrath you try to hide, and gluttony is the only fucking reason that we buffed up. But now nobody trusts us. Can't you see the things that we could change if it was just us? Can't you see the beauty in the pain instead of trying to take an aim at every name that doesn't want us? It's fucked up. Yeah, right. You want your life. Who chose? You've been my hope. We ain't find no reason to die slow. Each season, they can't find home. We find nowhere to go if you leave. I'm all alone. I was vulnerable from grief. Put your trust in why take advantage of me? You more selfish. You hijacked our fucking dream. Blame that shit on me. Well, then who else could it be? You made me want a couple things I wish I wouldn't. I used to only wanna make us known for music. I used to be the one to recognize that society's their prize, and you turned me into someone that would play into it. I thought you wouldn't do it. I thought you asking for a second chance was you displaying good influence. But this ain't good influence. Stupid'll get me through it, but playing dumb got me marching to the whoa. You're the one that made all those motherfucking characters. You're the one that paid losing people to your arrogance. You're the one that changed for $1, now you're wearing it. Blame me all you want, but you're the one they're fucking staring at. You're the one that sang about his pain, not me. You're the one with stains in your brain, not me. You're the one that hates everything you can see. That is happy cause deep down you're really empty as can be. Yeah, right. You want your life. Who chose? You've been my hope. We ain't find no reason to die slow. Each season, they can't find home. We find nowhere to go if you leave. I'm all alone. Maybe you're right. I take accountability for the fights, for the ego and hatred, and for betrayal and spite, for the art I created, including you ain't it right. If I'm calling it quits, am I calling it right, or am I giving in to evil? Need the power of Christ, need the power of God, need the power to fight, need to see through the fog. I need the power of light. I have the power to sour the heart of a coward. Power to make a change is harder to tower. To stomach the truth, you must be devoured. So say au revoir. This is your final hour.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That was powerful as shit. And plus, I don't know if you made that instrumental or you found it or you got it made for you or whatever, but it worked really well with that song.
So if you notice on the title, it's Moto and Bugatti. So Bugatti's the producer.
Shout out Bugatti.
Man, he's crazy, bro. So not only did he produce that, he also produced on this album. He produced Burn It Down. So he produced the intro track, and then this one that was like conceptual. I went to him with this idea, and I was like, "Yo, this is like the climax of the album concept." So we built that beat with this intention in mind.
That's beautiful when you can get together with a producer and create together, man, and get it tailored out. Because I'm sure it's hard, for an artist to be like fishing through hundreds and hundreds of beats trying to find just the one that fucking works.
It is. And I want to give a shout out quick to the producers on this album, Bugatti, Don Domingo, Sonny C, and Ange. They produced the majority of it, and then Bugatti, he was the engineer for the entire project as well. And I couldn't have brought it to life without them. So just big shout out to everybody working on the production side.
Absolutely, it takes a team for sure, bro, and you got to have a good one on your corner, especially when you're in the independent route. So shout out to the production on this. I don't know if you had a tripod set up or something, but it worked. It worked great, and the edits were good too. So were you taking care of all the video editing as well?
So I did all the editing, yes. But Tyler Earl, Goon Vision, he's my main videographer. The majority of the stuff that we shoot is just me and him, or we'll have some people on set. Dante is a big help. He does a lot of BTS for me and stuff. So, what I'm saying, we got to be efficient with what we got. And me and him have really tailored. He knows I'm like a manic, sporadic person. So I come to him with these ideas, and he's kind of like, all right, well, calm down. Let's figure out how this is going to work. And then we just execute it, So
you sit down and do storyboards and stuff like that with him?
Yep.
I'm having fun putting together storyboards lately, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been so I've been writing songs and then putting them through AI and then trying to find people to recreate those works, kind of like a ghostwriter,
And see, I have no problem with AI being used in that manner because that's basically the same thing as like a songwriter recording a rough demo and sending it to someone.
Right.
Exactly. So I what I'm saying, I'm against AI when it's like you're AIing the final release. But in that regard, if it's a tool, I think that's cool. That's a smart way to do it.
It's a beautiful tool, man. And if you treat it as such, then yes, it's going to work for you and not against you. And
exactly.
I've been talking to a lot of artists about it, absolutely. And when I first started doing it, there was a lot of resistance and pushback. But once you kind of figure out what you're doing with, like what I'm doing with it, when I figure out what I'm doing with it, when I found out that, I was like, okay, this is the direction I'm trying to push it. When I start breaking it down, and it's not like I just go in there and say, hey, I want a song about my penis. Can you write one for me? I'll write every fucking word, every ad lib, everything, in there. I'll tell it what it needs to break. What BPMs it needs to go in and out, all that. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah, I find it fucking almost like I don't know, man. It's like it's really fucking fun, dude. Especially the video production side of it, because I get to go to AI again and be like, hey, I need an image of this. Then I'll take that image and I'll take it to fucking an AI video thing, and I'll turn it into a video, like little 5-second clips, a whole bunch of 5 seconds clips, and I'll take them into fucking CapCut and start editing it all out, put a fucking lyric video together. Oh, dude, it's so fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it's so great.
Hell yeah.
Bro. Did you have that type of shit when you started figuring everything out and put it all together? You're like, this is way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's just been some moments, man, where like the video shoot idea would start one direction, and the main theme or idea was still kept, but we had to just roll with the punches, and like it's just really cool to see from idea and knowing like where we were trying to go with it to where it ends up, and it's just beautiful, man. It's creation is like the most purest thing that human beings can do.
I agree with that. It is cool to see like the beginning to the end, because there are going to be some changes that have been made, whether it's from input from yourself or input from outside, friends, family, whatever. And you'll see these small changes happening. You're like, holy shit, it turned out better than I thought was going to happen. Like, that's fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to
And
Neve. How you doing, girl? Good, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My dude Double A's in the house too. Big salute. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you good, bro. You good, bro. What
Yeah,
up, chat? How we doing tonight?
she said, beat shopping is tedious, and I could agree with that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if I'd have the patience to do it, to be honest with you, because I'm just like, if I don't find it the first 10 minutes, fuck it, I'll go try and make it, you know?
You know what I'm saying? And
Seriously.
like, that's why I'm so blessed to have the producers around me, man. Because like, I can now go to them with this vibe, this idea, and whether they just cook it up and send it to me, or if I cook it up in person with them, it's just so much more. You have so much more control and direction of your sound instead of being at the whim of like, all right, well, can I find this on YouTube or can I find this on BeatStars or is there someone selling this type of song versus like building it out, even if you don't have the song written, just to specifically know I need this sound, this vibe. I want a bridge to be in this section, etc. Just so much more control over your sound, and it really helps you develop your identity as an artist too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because NF did it with the cinematic drops, you know, and the
Yep.
beats and stuff like
Yep.
that. Who was another one who had a great producer? Drake. Drake has a great producer.
Drake, yeah,
I
OVO
don't.
40, man.
Yeah, I don't like Drake, but his producer, OVO, he's so good, dude. Like,
40's great, man.
yeah, he could just make whatever you need, you know,
Yep.
and it's always, you know, on top. So yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to those great producers out there, man, and really do it for
Yeah.
the love of the game, man. Because
Exactly. Shout out to producers, man. Artists. I think some artists take it for granted production side of things, and it's as important, if not more important, than the vocal side. So.
I'd say they're equally as important. I mean, both of them need each other, you know?
Right. Exactly.
So I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, sure, you could rap over finger snaps. Sure, you could do it, you know.
Yeah. Some
Um,
acapella shit.
you're not going to sell a ton of albums, you know. It just ain't going to
Yep.
happen. But you
Yep.
could do
Yep.
it.
You'd be great at open mic though. People love you at open mic.
Absolutely, absolutely. You'd be that lot, you know. You'd be killing probably like coffee shops and shit like that. For
Yep.
real, dog.
Yeah. Silent poetry night. Silent slam
Absolutely.
poetry.
Might be able to sell a T-shirt at the merch booth, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
But as far as like Letterman, you ain't getting on there with the finger snaps. It ain't happening.
Nah, it's not happening.
So what's one thing in music going into it thought it wouldn't be an issue, but it turned out to be an issue?
uh, that's a great question, man. Um, everything around everything that involves not the music.
Mm.
Because like I feel like we are ingrained as people at a young age for the most part. Like if you work hard in something and you do something, you become good at something, that that work and talent will outshine. And that's not always the case, especially in music. You have to have so many other things line up. Like you could have the perfect song, but if you don't have a good visual, if you don't have a good rollout plan, you don't have the connections to push it to the right people, you can spend thousands of dollars into something and it not work. So the part of the business outside of the music was I didn't realize how much of a factor that was going to be.
But now that you're in it and you have a leg up on that area, you know, the business
Mhm.
side, when you started fucking with it, did you think it was going to be harder or easier than it is now? You, yeah, I
It's
think-
very easy to set yourself apart,
Mhm.
but it's difficult to break through. I
Okay.
think where I'm at right now, I'd say probably the last 2 years, I've really set myself apart from people, but nothing has broken through. I've had semi-viral moments, but nothing that's like millions of views. And I think that little bit of luck and timing is something you can't control. So
Right.
I think you just gotta once you set yourself apart, you gotta know where you're at, know where your lane, know where your brand is, and keep it pushing. And that way, when that moment comes, you are ready for it.
Hell yeah. And do you keep yourself to deadlines? Like, do you say, oh, I got to
Yeah.
drop something, you know, quarterly, or I got to drop something every week, or how does that work?
I mean, not like a not like a scheduled like that, but deadlines for sure. When I once I have something created, I know the kind of time frame I need to have it dropped in. For example, like I have the next two EPs ready already because I'm still winding down this album rollout. Moto's Advocate's the last like big push for the album, which I started the rollout in July last year.
Hey.
So I did 5 singles. It was July, August, September, October. The album dropped in November. The deluxe dropped in January, and I've been promoting songs past the deluxe now, through now in May. And so Moto's Advocate is the final push for that. And then, but in the meantime, because I don't want to, finish the rollout and then be like, all right, well, what's next? So I have the next two EPs done. And so I know when those are going to drop approximately and what I have to do for content. And so there's not like a structure like every quarter I drop something or monthly or whatever. But once you have the art done, it's like you got to have a plan that works with the time of year, and you got to try to stick to it as closely as possible.
Hell yeah! And do you use ads to push, like maybe Instagram ads,
Yeah.
Google ads,
Yeah.
and stuff like that? Yeah, nice.
For sure. Yeah. That's something I started doing in like probably been about 4 years now.
Nice.
But I taught myself how to do it all, and I now have someone helping me with more of the back end business stuff, just because it's very time consuming, and like having to write the music, record the music, come up with the video ideas, go to the shoots,
Build a
edit
website.
things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I'm at the point where I understand it, so now I can let things go and focus more on creating what I need to create. So, but no, she's been dope, and she also produced on the album. She's been helping me out behind the scenes, really helping me out with a lot of automation things. So I have now with my Instagram where I do targeted ads for a piece of content that did well. I have a target demographic. It hits if they like what they hear and they follow me. Now I have a process to lead them from follower to fan, things they can interact with, give them sneak peeks of music. Because it is really hard with social media now, where it used to be like, you followed this person, you saw their stuff. That is what it is. And then the people that you saw on your feed was the people you followed, but all that kind of removed. And so when you get people in now, you have to really make sure they stay involved, because if they just follow you, and if they're never seeing your content, it doesn't really matter. Like a follower that's just a number, you know what I'm saying? If they're not an active person in your ecosystem.
Yeah, because the algorithm wants to see all the posts have engagement,
Right.
and they'll
Right.
push it harder. So you're absolutely right.
Right.
And it is a funny game, the whole social media thing, because it isn't like you could just go, okay, I'm gonna upload it here and then it's gonna be everywhere. No, you gotta go upload it everywhere, and then you gotta write
Yep.
about it everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, that's tough,
Yep.
dude. That's why I was like, I'm only fucking with Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm only doing one, bro, because there's no way, bro. I work outside of YouTube too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like everybody else. And it's just like, where are the fucking hours at, dude? There's no
Yep.
fucking hours, dude. There's none left.
Yeah. I cut down. I stopped using Facebook a little over a year ago, and I'm very heavily on Instagram. I'm trying to get TikTok going, but TikTok's a whole different thing. TikTok is so much more spur of the moment kind of content does well there, and I'm a very calculated, person. So I like to put together a presentation for people, So.
Yeah.
But I got to just get out of my comfort zone, because I know TikTok is a huge platform. So with the next rollouts, one of the things I'm going to be focusing on is how can I just do more spur of the moment, easy content, but have it still relate to what I'm doing or my personality or whatever.
Yeah.
You just got to keep evolving with it too. So
That's what's up, man. Because they're all a little different, platforms. Almost every one of them is video platform now. So at least that's the same. You don't have to like keep creating different types of content. I need a photo collage over here. I need a fucking video over here. I need this over there. At least they're all kind of similar.
yeah,
So that does make it a little bit easier, but it still doesn't change the fact that you got to sit down for 4 hours and write everything out and post everything and make sure it uploads correctly and you know what I'm saying? Like, then get into your DMs and start answering shit back for a few more hours. Yeah.
Set aside some time to respond to comments, and it's a whole job in itself. And I cannot wait till I get to the point to where I have enough revenue coming in to where I can just hire someone to do all that.
Social
for me.
media manager, facts.
Bruh, because like,
You'd be making that money. Because I tell you what, like, if
man,
I could afford a social media manager, I'd have it all up. You know, I have it all up.
yeah,
And I wouldn't
yeah,
mind paying a motherfucking $2,000 a fucking month for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
You wouldn't need
yep.
another
If
job.
I don't
You
gotta
just take
touch it,
care of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay everything you need. I'll give you some extra money too. You know?
yep. Here's a folder. I'm gonna upload all my shit to the folder. Have at it. You know what to do. Like that's the dream right there. You know.
Let's talk it into existence, my dude. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my dude Bunk, and shout out to Daisy Clips in the building. Big salute, big salute. Hope y'all having a great, blessed weekend. We over here with MODO right now. Make sure you're tapping into his link down there in the description. You can get to his YouTube and all his streaming platforms and all that good content that I know you're itching for. Yeah. I would do it. Yeah. I would do it for $100 a week. Shit, you that budget.
Social media thing.
$400. Shit, when I get rich, I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come get you from Australia, and I'm gonna come bring you to California.
Man, you feel me?
I'm telling you, bro. And shout out to Australia, man. I would like to go there and go hang out for a little bit, though.
Not in the summer.
Well, I mean, their summers are kind of like my summer here in California. You know, 100 degrees and shit, just hot as fuck.
What part of California are you in?
I'm in Sacramento. Up north.
I've never been there. I've been to like LA, SoCal area, but I've never been to further north.
It's a completely different state up north.
Yeah.
We're cool. They suck.
We're cool. Beef.
We're the cool ones. SoCal's like
I'm dead.
Kind of lame, but I mean, there's still good people in SoCal, but like the like you've been to LA. It just sucks going to LA, bro. Like this fucking everything's everywhere, dude. Just get the fuck away from me, dude. Like, you know.
I mean, I got a lot of cool people out in California, but downtown LA is rough, bro.
It's insanity, bro. We spent rough, 45 minutes just looking for a pizza place, and there was 30 of them. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Can we just pick one?
Like, I'm dead.
Yo, it took us 4 hours to get to San Diego on a Saturday, and I'm like, how? It's just 45 minutes down the fucking road.
Damn.
Yeah. You could literally walk there faster, bro.
You remember that old what was that band? They made a song, I Can't Drive 55. Was that
I can't drive 50. Sammy Hagar.
55.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was before he was with Van Halen. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I love rock music, bro. That's a big. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Speaking of other genres of music, what's some of your favorite genres to listen to?
Rock, hard rock. I tap in with some pop, not a lot of pop, because like when it gets too bubblegummy, snap clap type shit, I just But like, there's some cool pop. Like I think like
B-A-N-A-S.
Yeah. I'm talking like weekend pop or like Michael Jackson, that kind of pop.
Bruno Mars.
Some Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars is cool. Anderson .Paak, shit like that. But and then rock side of things like 70s, 80s rock, 90s grunge, heavy metal. I don't get too much into like screamo, but like bands like Avenged Sevenfold, I Prevail.
That's
who else? 5 Finger Death Punch, Linkin Park. Linkin Park is a huge influence on me.
Yeah, shout out to Chester, man. R.I.P. man.
Man, R.I.P. Chester, bro.
For real.
I actually saw them live with their new singer. They came to T-Mobile in Kansas City.
Oh wow, how was it?
And it was really good.
Nice.
She killed it, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's not Chester, don't get me wrong, but it was a great show. She did really good.
That's what's up, man. I'm sure she loves everything that Chester wrote, so she gonna perform it with all her fucking might, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I love hearing that shit, man. You know, the legend lives on, you know, through the music.
It does.
That's fucking beautiful.
That man was in pain. You could hear it not just in lyrics, but like in his delivery and his voice. You could just hear he was when Chester sang, he was releasing all of that. He was like, that was his soul, man. And that's like, I love, you can even hear it in rap too, when artists are really putting their authentic self into things, that just always hit. And I'm not saying you got to have a super introspective song that's 4 minutes long and it's all bars, but I'm just saying, like, when you say what you say,
and you say it with conviction,
and you're saying it because it's because you're saying it because it's who you are and what you're doing and what you're feeling in that moment.
Yeah.
It can be a bop, it can be a slow jam, it could be a hard, like, just rapid fire, whatever it is. But if you believe it and you're putting your soul into that, that's the music that connects with people, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. So, let me ask you this. You could pick 3 people that have passed away to do a collab with. Who are those 3 people?
3 people.
And I know we were just talking about Chester, so.
Oh, you know. Damn, dude. Who would I collab with? 3 people that passed away.
GT, what's happening, my guy? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man.
That is so tough. I think Chester would be one for sure. Just to see how he even works would be crazy. Just to be in that studio with him.
Right? Just give me 5 hours, bro. Just give me 5
literally,
hours. Yeah.
Literally. And then it would be so cool to witness him and Shinoda just cooking up in person. Be crazy.
You know, Mike's daughter didn't even know that he was like the fucking dude. Like his kids,
really?
His kids. I think his daughter had like a performance at school, right? And she's getting ready for it, and he's like, "Well, let me show you how you should be on stage." And she's like, "What do you know about being on stage?" And he goes, "Oh,
what?
Yeah,
what?
That's crazy. Fucking hilarious.
That's crazy.
That's beautiful."
But hey, shout out to him from keeping his daughter from, like.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Letting her live her own life. You know.
That's the beautiful part about it. I ain't going to just keep throwing this down her face and have all this shit all over my walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had no fucking clue.
That's dope. That's dope.
And I heard that story. I was like, it kind of gave me goosebumps, dog. Because, like, you're a man who knew what the fuck you did. You didn't have to shove it down anybody's throat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was fire.
And that's something with, I know we're getting off topic here, but something I do with my daughter, too, is like, I want her to just experience everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to show her things, but I'm never going to try to push her in any direction, whether it's a creative direction, a business direction, a life direction. I'm just going to say, here's what it is. If you want to see something, try all the sports, try all the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. But I'm going to let her decide ultimately. And even if it's something I personally don't like,
right,
I'm going to be her #1 fan in it too.
There it is, man. That's why I told my daughter, I sat her down one time because she called me bruh, right? And I was like, you know, raising a teenage daughter, you know, is like, you'll find out. And
damn.
She looked at me and said, whatever, bruh. And I was said, get your ass back
here.
Hey. Said, I am not your friend. I am not your friend. I am your fucking father.
Yeah.
And I sat her down. I said, look, we can have fun together. We can fucking, you know, have good times together. I will never be your friend. But I'll tell you this. Even if you murder somebody, I will be there at the prison every weekend to visit you and put money on your books. I will never stop loving you. You know?
Hell yeah. So, undying love, man.
Undying love. I said, I'll be the first motherfucker to be like, hey, come get this bitch. She broke the law. But I'm still going to be there every weekend to be like, hey, baby girl. You know? I ain't going to let you slip and slide, but, you know. But it's cool, man. She turned out to be a pretty damn good, productive member of society, man. I think I did.
Hell yeah. Good. That's all you can ask for, man.
That's all you can ask for, bro. She doesn't ever call me up and be like, can you send me money? She never once, dude. She's been out of the house for almost 8 years, dude.
That's good, man.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I still like, can I send you something? Can I send you something? You know what I'm saying?
I'd be of service to you. Is there anything you need?
I don't just put money in her bank account and she'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, Dad? You know?
Yeah.
So I call her like, you mind if I do something for your birthday or Christmas or something? You know, like.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids though, man. We gotta fucking, you know, put goodness into the world because the world's got a lot of shit in it, you know.
Man, it's crazy out here. Crazy out here right now. Oh, let's get back to the Dead or Alive.
Oh yeah. See, I do the same shit, bro. I get sidetracked.
We just started going. All right, so we got Chester, right?
Yes, sir.
Now this is a recent one.
Okay.
Recent one for me that I just got into her music. Is Amy Winehouse.
She fire, bro.
She's fire as fuck.
Yeah,
Bro.
R.I.P. Amy, man.
That like I always knew she was good, but I don't know what it was. Probably in the last month and a half or so, I just went down this Amy Winehouse rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Bro, she crazy, dog.
You see that new
She
chick,
crazy.
man? She kind of like Amy, though.
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, she's fucking awesome. I forgot her name. I keep going. I'll try and look it
Yeah,
up.
you good, bro. You good. You good. And then three. I'm torn between either Tupac or Michael Jackson.
I'll
Because
tell you
both
what,
and just
I'm gonna
you know
give
what I'm saying?
I'll give you a bonus one so you can have them both.
Oh, let's have them both then. Let's have them both
There
then.
it is. There it is. Because
I
you know
think Tupac-
MJ is that dude, man, and Tupac
Dude,
is
literally.
that fucking guy too, man. Listen.
They're exactly, bro. And it's like Tupac is probably he has the best emotional delivery, I think, of all time. And lyrically, sometimes like he still says shit, but he can. I mean, there's better rappers than him lyrically, but there's something about just the way that, like I was talking earlier about how like every word he said, just like Chester was, every word he said you felt because he was saying that with his whole fucking soul, man. And this is the energy I love to be around. So I would love to work with Tupac in that regard.
Yeah, because you know, a studio session with Pac would be crazy wild, bro.
Be crazy, crazy.
You'd be fucked up, you know. For one, you'd be just hammered. I'd be high as shit. I don't drink too much,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I
wouldn't
don't
be
drink
drunk.
anymore, but now me 2 years ago, I'd be fucked up in the studio for sure. For
Hey,
sure. For
talking
sure.
about, hey Pac, lay that lyrics down, my guy.
Yeah. And then MJ is MJ, bro. Like, they don't even need like an explanation, really. He's just probably the biggest musician of all time, and probably will be the biggest musician of all time.
Yeah, his music will live on forever. It just sucks because think about these artists that you just named, man. Imagine if they were still alive making music today.
Dude. And at least MJ, he was older. He was in his 50s, but the other ones for sure. I know Chester was upper 30s, but I still think he had, many years left with Linkin Park. And but Amy and Tupac were in their 20s, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. I
Right.
think they could have. They had a decade, at least a decade left of music to work on.
Oh no, because here's the thing, man. You seeing these dudes from the '80s still making music, you know?
Mm-hmm.
New shit, KRS-One, fucking, all these,
Yeah.
Sticky Fingers is still making music. I mean, all these people are still making music, dude. They're in fucking damn near 70s now,
It's crazy.
right?
It's crazy.
And it makes it much easier for them too because they're well off. You know, they have a home studio, so they're just doing shit at home anyway.
Yep.
So they're like,
Yep.
fuck it, let's cut another fucking album, you know what I'm saying? And we'll
Yep.
just film in the backyard or whatever, Like,
Yep.
yeah, dude, it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to go through hoops, man. They're probably not even signed anymore. If they are, they're just doing it independently. And
Doing what they want, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they've already had their run. They've got their money. They can just create to whatever they want. So.
Exactly. And artists just don't be like, oh, I'm not an artist no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly, bro.
like, let's say some unfortunate shit happened to where you couldn't sing anymore. You know what I'm saying? You still find
dude.
another creative outlet.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
would find another creative, whether it be a drawing or sculpting or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You have to get that out of you.
Yeah. If I lost my voice, I would probably lean heavy into video.
Oh yeah, video
For sure.
production and stuff like that.
Yeah. I along with Tyler, I also shoot a lot too, and
sick.
I learned from him, and then another guy, Chris Burrow. It used to be both of them tag team and shoots, and it was crazy, man. Like, Chris moved to Philadelphia, so I haven't really worked with him in a minute. He did do the Keeping Up with the Joneses video for this last album though. Me, him, and Tyler went down to in my hometown, Independence, and we shot that video there, and it was super dope, man.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, like, if I lost my voice, I'd probably move into video and just like shoot a movie or something. Honestly.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. 'Cause you still get everything you need. You can write everything down. Like, I need these words said. Can you say them? I can't say them. I need you to
Yep.
say them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Be on
fine.
set, sign language and shit. Like,
Facts, bro. That's a fact. And cheers to you, Monk. USA to Australia, smoking all day, baby. Come on. Even though
Hey yo.
he's in. Oh no, he's in tomorrow. It's got to be 2 o'clock in the morning there.
Oh damn.
4 o'clock in the morning there. You
He
know?
said, "Nah, make it a triple collab. Tupac, MJ, MODO. That'd be nuts, bro. That'd be nuts. That'd be
Tell me that
nuts.
shit wouldn't be on Billboard.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Fucking.
Yeah. We good?
Yep, we're good now.
Yeah. It's telling me my internet connection is unstable.
Mm.
Okay, it went away. So maybe it's stable now. I don't know. Let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best, man.
Let's hope for the best. What was I saying? Oh, we'll put Chester and MJ on the hook.
Oh,
Could
dude.
you imagine that fucking
Dude.
Woo.
A harmony, bro. A harmony
Yo.
with Chester and MJ, bro. What the fuck?
What the fucking deed, bro?
Dude, what the fuck? That'd be. I don't think people's ears could handle it, bro. I think
Just
people
heads
would just
start
they would
popping.
literally, bro, put the headphones on, just burst that shit.
That's amazing. That would be amazing. All right, well let's shift our focus over to 3 alive artists that you would love to collab with.
Okay, for your live artists.
Oh, I also want to put a producer in there. So give me a dead producer too.
A dead producer.
Yeah. Quincy Jones, Beethoven, Bach.
Oh damn, bro.
Come on.
That's that's crazy. Now, if I could have one of them, maybe not produce the whole song, but if I could have one of them like do an orchestra or something for a song, that'd be crazy as fuck.
That would be dope.
That'd be crazy. Have Beethoven play piano on a song or something like that.
Beethoven on the
Crazy.
keys, bro. Come on.
Honestly, maybe like a Jay Dilla,
Okay.
something like that. Work with him. That'd be cool. His production's crazy. I'm trying to think of producers that have passed away. I don't know. I don't think I've known any other producers that have really passed. I can think of off the top. But
Yeah, the only one that comes to mind right now is probably Quincy Jones, but
yeah, he'd be dope.
he was a
He'd be
fucking
super dope.
powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that guy?
Ella.
Oh no, he was just a songwriter. Yeah, never mind. Okay, three alive people.
Real live people. Okay, I think first of all, Kanye, but I don't know if I really want a Kanye verse because his rapping ability's kind of gone down. But just to work with Kanye in some fashion would be would be lit.
Kanye can write my hook.
Yeah, like if he
He'll
wants to
kill
write a hook,
he'll kill a hook.
wants to chop up a sample, like, and he can still rap. Don't get me wrong. It's just like if we were talking 10 years ago, Kanye, that's who I want on a verse. But current Kanye, I just want him in the room, man. I just want him. He can write a hook. He can produce something, chop up a sample. That man is crazy in the studio. So
He is a great
definitely.
producer as
Yeah.
well. That's a fact.
I think his albums. I think he has the best discography in all of hip hop, and maybe arguably in all of music. He's got a couple dings this past couple years, but overall, man, like the run is crazy, bro. From college dropout to late registration and graduation to fucking 808s to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy to Yeezus to Pablo.
I mean,
to
every one
Donda.
of them's fucking
Like,
radio
bro,
hits.
what?
Like it wasn't like, oh, you
Bro.
have a single for the radio? Yeah, all of them.
The whole album, bro.
Right? Yeah, just
The
put
whole fucking
whatever
album,
one you
dude.
want on there. They're all good singles.
Crazy. And actually here in KC, they just recently did at the district studio. They did a listening event. They played Kanye's Life of Pablo album. They put a record player up on the stage and played his music videos, and then just had it going through the speakers, and everybody could kick it. You know, there was food, drinks, whatever.
Yo,
That was super dope, man. That was super dope to just experience that album again.
Yeah.
Like 10 years later and see it still impacted and see people just fucking know it. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Father Stretched My Hands, one of the best drops ever in music. And just, that's a crazy album, man.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's vibe night right there, boy.
It is vibes as fuck, bro.
Fuck yeah. You want to
And
get
then
in,
who
I'm
else?
sorry, go ahead. We didn't finish. That's right. Go ahead. I apologize. I apologize. That's my bad.
Let's see. So definitely Kanye. Um, Honestly, Eminem. I'd like to go verse for verse with him. He
Okay.
can wipe the floor with me, but just to do it, just
Just
to be like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Let me write my craziest fucking verse I can do, and just see if I can even like be in the room with him. But that'd be fun as fuck.
That would be fun. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not an Eminem fan, but I'm not a hater also. So
Hmm.
he's probably one of the best to ever do it. His writing is immaculate, bro. Like
Insane, bro.
I took a long time for me to dive into his lyrics,
Hmm.
and I got a buddy who's living in Detroit, big Eminem fan. I'm a big Insane Clown Posse fan, which is weird because we're both
Oh
from
yeah,
Detroit,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And he never listened to Insane Clown Posse. I never really listened to Eminem, so we were showing each other, each other's shit on live streams.
Mm,
And I started like looking at Eminem's writing. It is fucking crazy how he writes.
bro, it's crazy,
dude.
dude. Crazy.
It's
That,
insanity. Like I ain't
dude.
even talking about like the words, like how he paints pictures with his words. I'm talking about how he sets up syllables. The way he sets up
Technical
syllables
writing,
is fucking insane, dude.
insane, bro.
It is like
Insane.
I'll sit here and I'll think about writing a song and I can only get maybe like 2 lines that is comparable to something that he would be like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Dude.
like, but it
And
sounds
I'm not even, and
pretty
not even
good.
his super fast shit either. I'm talking like you
Right.
talking like just in general, just his
Just
normal verses that everyone loves, bro. It's
right.
crazy.
Yeah, just the way he sets up his writing is fucking ridiculous. He understands uh, structure of words way too well.
Hmm.
Way too well.
It's like the way Kanye is with like production and soundscapes is the
Yeah.
way Eminem is with just lyrics. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you're absolutely right. So that'd be a pretty dope record right there because
Hell yeah,
not
it would.
only do you have some dope MCs on the track, every one of them's a dope producer as well. Because M is
Hmm.
also a producer.
Yep. Yep. And some of his, and you pointed that out because M and Kanye are the only two rappers that have a diamond single that they both performed and produced, and it's Stronger for Kanye and Lose Yourself for Eminem.
Yeah, and if that doesn't
It's
tell you
nuts.
something, you know, I don't know what would. Although I'm gonna have to throw an honorable mention K Dot in there, because his
Yeah.
writing is
Yeah.
really fucking great as well. His storytelling
Yeah.
is really good. Hell, he won a Pulitzer for his writing. You
Hmm.
know, I mean, musicians don't win Pulitzers, dude. Like that's crazy.
It is. K Dot for concepts he's probably the best concept artist for
Yeah.
concept albums
I
that
know.
at least I'm aware of that exists. He's insane, bro. I would say like if we want to talk like GOAT, um, I would put M like if we're doing like rappers specifically for rapping, I'm gonna put M at 1 and K Dot at 2
Okay,
for sure.
I can feel you on that. I mean, I'm not real big into mainstream stuff. That's why I run the underground channel. I listen
I
to
got yeah,
Insane
yeah, yeah,
Clown
yeah.
Posse. But I know who all these people are, and I have listened to their music. I'm just
Yeah.
not well versed in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well, and I get that too, man, because like a lot of mainstream shit is very watered down.
I like
But that's
a lot
why
of
like
cuss words.
artists like M and Kendrick are, they are underground artists
J.
who
Cole.
became mainstream.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? J.
People
Cole,
who
that's
actually
another
can
good
fucking
example.
write shit down and
Yes.
give you a
Yes.
message, give you messaging.
Yes.
That's what I look for in music anyway. I'm an old head. I'm 50 fucking years old. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been like, oh, what'd they say?
Yeah.
It isn't. I love the music too. Don't get me wrong. I love instrumentals. I'll listen to an instrumental just as much as I listen to a song because I like the freestyle.
Mhm.
But
Hell
but yeah, it's just something about it, bro.
Yeah.
I think
The lyrics are important.
yeah, I think Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang 55 times is not something I want to listen to.
I'm so glad we've moved past that SoundCloud
Yeah.
mumble rap era because
Because
like,
even the mumble rappers are like actually conveying messaging now. I heard a mumble rap love song the other day. I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
yeah,
This
it's
is really
good
good.
now for sure. For
Like
sure,
you're
yeah.
actually saying things and giving me a story. I don't give a fuck really how it sounds, but I want. You ever seen that movie, fucking Idiocracy?
Yes.
Remember the movie
That's an
Ass?
amazing movie.
Right?
The what?
The movie Ass inside that movie.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I think of that mumble rap. Like it's just an ass, and what there's no story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see it having its place in the clubs, and you're trying to shake your ass. You're not really trying to listen to a story. But I'm an old dude. I'm not in the club anymore.
Yeah.
Or really,
No, I get that for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But still, yeah, man. Everything has its place, but I don't know, man. Living your whole life just party music, it doesn't seem like it would be good for your mental state.
Absolutely not, bro. And that's why like Drake is an amazing hit maker. I'm not gonna take anything away from Drake's ability to make hits, but
True.
If you look at Drake, who's 40 years old, and the lack of development of character, and I'm not talking about artistic character or whatever that your persona. I'm talking about lack of development of character of Drake the person.
Right.
Is shocking. Is shocking.
I mean, you're going to be a grown ass man and get into the whole thing between him and K Dot last year, right? Year before, that was really shocking to see two. That'd be like seeing Led Zeppelin and the Eagles talking shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, that don't even make sense, bro. And then K Dot has actually done something I've never seen done before in the history of fucking music. He had a fucking diss song play at the Super Bowl. He had Apple used it as a commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the craziest shit. That'd be like if No Vaseline was like the shit and it was playing at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, it blew my fucking mind, dude.
Yep.
Even the people who never listened to rap had to hear that song.
Yeah. Over and over, bro.
Hundreds of millions of people.
And it's a diss. It's a diss that transcended hip hop. Yeah, bro.
Dude, you will never get over it, Drake. It will never.
No. Well, but he could. Here's the thing. He could have. And I think, because I listened to Iceman. I listened to The Drop. And I think he spent the entire time finger pointing. Like, he acknowledges he got fucked up in a way. He doesn't directly say it, but you can tell he acknowledges that he lost. But I feel like the majority of the album was spent finger pointing. And there was not a lot of...
Well, he took a bunch of L's, too. He even took an L against his own fucking record company, didn't he? He lost that lawsuit.
Yeah, the UMG. He lost the lawsuit, which is crazy that he even sued them in the first place, but whatever.
Right.
I'm not going to get into that. That, to me, you lose a beef and then you go and sue the record label, bro, is just such a, like... I don't know, man. Especially Drake, who has benefited from the label push. Like, if you remember back when, I think it was either Apple Music or iTunes, and it was one of Drake's albums. It might have been Scorpion Reviews. I can't remember, but he had a deal with them to where it would automatically download and save his album on everyone's Apple Music and iTunes.
Really?
And so everyone was like, yo, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for someone like him to complain about a record label using marketing tactics to boost something, it's like, bro, like, that's been your whole career, dog. Like, hello, pot and kettle, what's up, you know?
And there was another part of that where he was taking it on reaction channels too. Like, he literally named fucking people in the lawsuit that are reactors, and he was saying, why did you let them monetize their reactions? That's petty, dude.
That's petty.
That's petty as shit.
Petty. That's a whole ecosystem, man. Like, but the thing is, he wouldn't have been complaining had he won the beef and had they been reacting to his diss. You know, he wouldn't have been like, oh, why are you letting them react to my diss? No, you mad because you got whooped and the whole world knows you whooped. And instead of taking a step back and being like, okay, this is what it is. It is what it is.
Lose with dignity.
Lose with dignity, bro. He could have came back and made an introspective album, really talking about him as a person, what it's like to go through that, to have to rebuild your confidence and fucking see the whole world call you a PDF file and know that like just you know what I'm saying, like how can you come back from that? Let's talk about the mental toll that took, but instead he spent the whole time talking shit, saying I still got the money, you know, pointing fingers. And then the crazy part is he had Future on the album, and it's like you spend a good portion of the album talking about how these people betrayed you and you can't trust them and da da da. But it's like, bro, you literally have Future on your album, and he was the one that platformed not only Kendrick to do the Like That verse to kick it off, but he made a whole album with Metro Boomin called "We Don't Trust You." They made a diss album about you, and yet you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put you on my album because we can make a slap still. You just compromised your entire argument about why we should believe you that you're hurt that these people betrayed you, because one of the biggest people that betrayed you is on your fucking album, bro.
Well, you got to remember, Drake is an actor.
Yeah.
You know, so he'll get up in front of the camera and he'll do his little acting shit too, you know what I'm saying, and make people try and feel sorry for him or whatnot. Guess what? We ain't falling for it, bro.
No. And that's the thing, bro. If you want to be an actor, that's cool, but keep it a buck and know what it is. And that's why it frustrates me when people are like trying to say that he's this guy and you know what I'm saying, and ride for Drake. It's like, bro, he's acting. Right. And if we call it what it is and like, yo, you're a pop star and you're an actor, that's cool.
Right.
But when you try
ain't
to
a gangster rapper, bro. That's
exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
That's the shit. That's the shit that turned me off of Drake. Because his pop songs are fine, you know what I'm saying? His fucking regular rap songs are fine. You start trying to get thugging, bro. That's not you. Stop it. You won't ever see me talk about going slanging fucking crack. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a meth head, and I won't talk about slanging crack because I never did it.
Yep.
You know, I don't know, man. Yeah. Something just throws me off about that dude, and that was part of it. And there's been many things since, but yes.
Yeah.
He can still make a hit, though. You're absolutely right. And 100%, I think he could have solved the whole problem by just being introspective. Now that you said that, I never really looked at it at that angle, but you're absolutely right, bro.
Because people just went back to his roots and been the introspective soft person that he got known for. And the people fell in love with him for originally was that, like, yo, you're being vulnerable as fuck. You're rapping and singing and being vulnerable, and that made people root for you. And it's like that's all he had to do was go back to who he really is deep down, and then drop this persona of the Iceman. It's like, bro, come on, dude.
Yeah, look,
just be Drake. Just be Aubrey Graham. He should have made his album should have been Aubrey Graham. You know what I'm saying?
That's it right there. Drop the Drake. A Letter to Myself, Aubrey Graham.
Yep.
Boom. Done. Millions.
Millions. It would have been crazy, bro.
Yeah. You need some new PR, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's still gonna sell though. Is his shit gonna sell though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's always gonna sell, bro. It's always gonna sell. It just won't sell as much, but it'll sell plenty. Yeah. It will sell plenty.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It won't. So what? It's not number one. Maybe it's what? 8. You know, number 8. It's still a shit ton of units, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it did go number 1, but it definitely didn't.
Oh, did it?
Perform as well number wise, and he did the 3 album thing, which the other 2 albums kind of trash, not gonna lie, but I understand why he did it in a sense of trying to get out of his record deal and go independent. I get that part, so I'm not really hating on that.
Because he gotta give him so many albums.
Yep. Yeah. So he did the 3 albums to get out of his deal. I just wish that he could because I liked early Drake, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Take Care. What's one before that? Thank Me Later. Take Care. Nothing Was the Same. And if you're reading this is too late, probably I'd say those first 4 is like where I was like, this is cool. And then after that, I just kind of he became McDonald's, and it kind of just, you know what I'm saying, just didn't really interest me after that.
No, I can feel you on that. But yeah. I wish him all the luck, you know, nonetheless.
Yeah, no.
I tell you what, man.
Hey, Drake, if you want to collab, bro, let me know. I'll help you out. I'll help you be introspective, my boy.
Ooh, let's get one written. Come on.
I'll tell you how to know yourself. I'll teach you how to know yourself.
Come on, Aubrey. Drop the Drake. Let's stop this fake ass persona shit. You know what I'm saying? We know, bro. We know. It's okay, dude.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. Just be you. Be yourself, man.
You got a wallet that crush any person.
Facts.
You don't have to do
We ain't gonna,
anything.
hey, yeah, bro. You got. Hey, look, you rich.
Facts.
Who are you though? Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
See, this is why we do these interviews. Cause
Yeah.
seriously though, look, when
Yeah.
you blow up and become a multi-millionaire motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to go back and look at your early interviews.
Exactly.
They're gonna know who you are.
Exactly, bro. And that's one thing. Like, I think why everything happens for a reason, right? Everything has time causality and everything. So
Oh yeah.
I think the reason why I haven't had my big moment yet, like we were talking about how like I've set myself apart, but I haven't broke through.
Yeah.
I think now I'm ready to break through. And if this would have, and if a breakthrough would have happened 2 years ago, I would have been not ready for it. And, but now I think I'm ready. And I think that was just lessons I had to learn, and not just the time of that, but also like the music now and the direction I'm headed is something that can break through. You know what I'm saying? Without having to rely on a gamble of a viral moment. I think if I continue to do what I'm doing, the breakthrough is inevitable just by output alone.
Plus,
So.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything that I've heard from you so far, I haven't heard everything. Still very new to your sound. But everything that I have heard up to this point has been a very artistic approach. And I ain't talking about just this last video we talked about. I'm talking about that last album that you dropped. We listened to some tracks off there. And that's just a still photo. But the words and what you're using and the sounds that you're using in there, it's a very artistic, creative approach. It's not just here's a beat, here's a fucking verse. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you for that, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm a rapper, but like I'm an artist, bro. And I want like that's my thing with people is I want people to understand like a lot of people say they're an artist and they mean rapper or they mean singer. But I am an artist, bro. Like from every aspect of it, from the writing, the intent, the purpose, the visuals, the marketing, the covers, like everything has intention and purpose with me.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. I love it. Because, again, you could have just been that guy who just puts out a bunch of stills, you know, here's a picture of me and my dog, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But even your stills they have that artistic approach of good versus evil or flip dark to light or, you know, different shit that you're doing. Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. Like I said, I'm big into fucking content, what the content of the song is. And you feel all those you check all those boxes, I should say.
Thank you, bro. I want to show you something real quick. If you go to the releases on that page there, I just want to point out a couple things about some prior albums.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because I love to put some shine on some older stuff. You scroll down just a little bit. So that Mr. Mania album there, you see how so there's the Manic edition and then there's the regular edition. The only difference is there's one more song on the Manic edition, but the regular edition, the colored one, that one starts in like a space of low and ramps up to a manic episode. And the Manic edition starts at the Manic episode and then comes down from it.
I'm gonna have to check these out because I'm manic depressive bipolar.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, not hell yeah, but
I know, right? But shout out to not. Look, dude, I've been manic depressive bipolar since I was diagnosed when I was 16. I took 2 fucking lithium pills and smoked a shit ton of weed my entire life. I ain't never take no medication. I ain't never been to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you may have something, you don't have to take medication your whole life.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro.
Know? And
Sure.
I need to dive into this shit, dude. This should be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that album to the right there, that Icarus album, that is
I think we listened to some off of this too. That album cover.
So that is a whole if you're familiar with the Greek myth Icarus, the flew too close to the sun.
Yes.
That's the whole concept of that album.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I just like, you know, I'm proud of all my work, so I just, you know, if there's older stuff that I can share the story behind, it's just cool. Just like, 'cause I really do have different eras and sounds, and evolve visually as well as sonically. So I think it's just cool because you never know what era people are gonna like. Like, there's been people that have found me through the Sean and MODO album, but then you know, their Icarus album is their shit, or they go back even further to like More Than Moto and it's their shit. So, and see this stuff, this is what upset me right here. All this kind of stuff, this stuff is not me, and YouTube merged it onto my releases. So I've been having
Oh,
to keep
really?
going. I've been having to keep going through and get them removed. I don't know why they keep adding this stuff to my profile, but this
Oh,
stuff is not mine.
oh,
It's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's
my
because you
stuff
guys
starts
are.
at that.
This is your stuff here.
Yeah, Tomahawk Bop is where my stuff starts. I don't know
Okay.
what that other stuff is though. I've been
Oh,
having, and it's
these two aren't yours.
no, those
Oh,
are those are.
okay. This here. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Everything from there up is. Yeah.
That's why. Maybe because it's Moto, but dude, I don't.
I guess.
You
But
guys would
like,
have different registration numbers on your music, though.
exactly, bro. Like this is a verified account.
Yeah.
I have the link to my distributor. I don't know why they put that on there. So then there's been some more I had to. There's a way you can do it. It's not too hard. Just go in and click and say this is not my release, blah blah blah. But it's like, why am I having to do this?
Yeah. All the time, like 3 times a month. It's getting ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? Come
I
on,
got
YouTube.
shit to do. In fact, I'm gonna charge you
Exactly.
for a studio session every time I have to come here and fucking
Yeah.
delete this shit.
I'm gonna send you a bill.
Facts. Yo, that's 2 studio sessions this month. Oh, here comes
Yeah.
the third one. You want to keep paying, motherfucker?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, bro. Time is money, dude. That's just real shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, everything about music, man. I've always been a big fan, and it doesn't really matter the genre. I like so many different types of music. There's really not a lot I don't like, you know.
Mhm.
And the weirder, the better. I think, you know. Sometimes,
Bro, for sure. For sure.
yeah,
If you can be weird and creative
Yeah.
and make it sonically appealing,
yeah.
that's art, bro. That's
Yes,
art.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's art.
I was listening to some of these dudes in Canada, man. They was all dressed like in zoot suits, but they was snapping, bro. And they was talking about how the world was kind of all fucked up, and it was like a game. And I was like, yo, how like
dope.
the whole visuals, you know, was just crazy as fuck. And they was just snapping, rapping, and they had fucking like flapper girls from the 20s in that
Hell yeah.
motherfucker. They had fucking
Hell yeah.
It was crazy, bro. And I was just like, this is my shit.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And of
That's
course,
crazy.
dumping on the world, you know how shitty it is. I'm like, I'm gonna talk shit
Yeah.
about this thing and this thing and this thing, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we're about to enter the Great Depression too, man. Like, it's gonna be crazy,
Stock
bro.
up on them canned foods.
No shit, bro. Just stack up on food and get your money right. Even if it's not worth much, just make sure you're right. Make sure you're not own a bunch of people.
I've never had
things
a
in
credit
place.
card.
Ever?
Ever. I've never owned a credit card ever. One time. Never.
Damn.
That's what's up, huh? I'm 50.
I mean, you can play the credit game right, and it becomes very helpful.
I'm not rich. I don't make a lot of money.
got you.
If you're thinking that, oh well, you don't have credit cards.
No,
you
no,
don't have
no, no.
much
I'm
money.
just saying, like,
I am very poor. I live in a trailer, but I do have things that I financed.
mm-hmm.
So, but I won't carry a credit card. I can't trust myself.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the thing though. If you're aware of that and you're like, yo, I couldn't handle it. That's
I've been
better
spending
than
on weed, bro. It would be stupid, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I would never do that to myself. No. So
You
you're
know
right.
yourself. That's important.
You got to
know
keep your
yourself.
debts low.
Yes.
You know, keep your debts
Exactly.
low, and then if you can, help people when you can.
Yep.
That's how I play the game.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Too easy. It's too easy to be nice. I don't know why people always want to be mad. It don't even make sense to me, bro.
Mhm.
Like, I understand there are times when you get mad. I get it. I've been mad. You've been mad. We've all been mad. But if you have a choice to be mad or, like, happy, why would you be mad? It just, you're like, let me just stand out in the rain. I'm cool with that. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know? Like,
I think a lot of what it is, man, is like people focus on what happens to them instead of what you can do for yourself. And and everyone has that, bro. I've had
Sure.
times, I still have times where it's like I focus on, oh man, this shit happened and this shit happened, and but if it's not something you caused directly, if you didn't put yourself in a position to have that happen to you, why let that weigh on you?
Yeah,
Just
I
deal
learned,
with it.
When
Deal
I
with
had
it
my
and move.
kid, okay, me and my ex, we were going through some custody shit. I learned, why am I going to be mad at shit that I can't control?
Right.
You know, sure, I can sit here and be fucking mad all day, but any amount of my mood is not going to change the situation. You know?
Yep.
And so from that day, I was just like, yeah, I'll just be happy.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be mad.
Yeah.
My dude Schizo in the house, man. Big salute, homie. Good to see you. He said, what up,
Skids?
Modo? Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
What up?
Do you want to play these guys another song?
Hell yeah, let's do it, man.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to hit them with this time? We can do another video or go into one of these albums. However you want to do it.
Let's do a video.
All right.
Let's see. Have you seen the Keeping Up with the Joneses one?
I believe I have. And
Oh, it looks like you
Role
played
Model
it. Yeah,
and
you've
Role
already
Model.
played it.
But I'll listen to
And
it
Role
again.
Model.
I'm a fan of what you're doing, my guy. And I know some people haven't heard you.
Let's do the No More Heroes one. That video is insane, bro.
Okay, hell yeah. Oh, that's
No, not the one right next to it. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Sunny
yeah.
C.
That video is insane, bro. That
All
video is
right, hell yeah.
insane, dog.
We got Modo and Sunny C. Welcome to the channel, Sunny C. I've never heard of you before, but we're going to check you out now. This was called No More Heroes. You guys can find my dude's link in the description below. Follow along. Let's go.
I'm done.
Somebody sees the producer on the.
I'm done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength. You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You need me to save
If
you.
you grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition. Daddy issues, mama missing. That's why I was in the kitchen. Now I got the fucking recipe. Thanksgiving with the fixins. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a bite of something different. If you grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition. Daddy issues, mama missing. That's why I was in the kitchen. Now I got the fucking recipe. Thanksgiving with the fixins. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a bite of something different. If you grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition. Done forgave a lot of shit, but there's a couple y'all not listening. Y'all some fakers, y'all not gifted. Same old pussies acting victim. You can lead a horse to water and it's still in nature. Kill him, I'm a soldier. Why the fuck would you enclose her from the shit? Either dead inside a box or on a poster when I flip. Check the holster, check the clip. Bop, 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 shoot from the hip. Not a killer, but don't push me, always staring off the cliff. See, your king is just a poser, stealing my throne. All I need to kick him out is turn the mic on. I'm the one that every queen will set their sights on. She gon' drain these family jewels until they rhinestone. Different time zones with this shit. If I'm on the flight, it's a risk. She don't wanna die on this trip, but she still wanna die on this dick. After that wine and dine, I have time to write the line that can flip the script. Who's the villain when the hero is the one that fucks your bitch? Grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition. Daddy issues, mama missing. That's why I was in the kitchen. Now I got the fucking recipe. Thanksgiving with the fixins. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a bite of something different. If you grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition. Daddy issues, mama missing. That's why I was in the kitchen. Now I got the fucking recipe. Thanksgiving with the fixins. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a bite of something different. If you grew up, if you grew up, if you grew up, if you grew up how I, if you grew up how I, if you grew up how I grew up, if you grew up how I grew up, everybody's competition, bitch. Everybody's competition, daddy. Mama missing, that's why I was in it. Now I got this fucking recipe. Thanksgiving with the fixins. Shut the fuck up, bitch, and take a bite of something different.
I'm done.
Yo, that was
dude.
fucking dope. And you were the
Yeah.
lady mom, too.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was like, all right, well, okay, here's mom. Who's it going to be?
Yeah.
You turn around, I was like, that was dope, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, it's crazy, too, because you look like a different person in every one. It didn't look like the same person. You really got your
I
clone
know,
on,
bro.
my guy, for real.
It's crazy, dude. It's
Hell yeah.
crazy.
That was dope.
Hell
was
yeah.
dope.
Thank
So
you.
let me ask you, after seeing this video, you got any aspects and aspirations of acting?
Oh, I'd do it for sure.
Hell yeah.
For sure. It would have to be a character that I relate to. Because I'm very method acting when I do act. So I got to really embody that.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Character.
mean-
But I would 100% do it, bro. I would love to be in movies.
What kind of headspace did you have to get in to be the rapping mom? That shit was hard. That shit was hard. You had
I
to
mean,
come from a mom spot.
well, see that was actually really easy because like they're just all pissed off, right? So it was just like, how can I be upset and think that if I was a mother, like having to cook dinner or whatever, like being pissed off with the tray or whatever. So
Yeah.
that one was easy because everyone was just mad the whole time.
Because it's
Now
all
if I
one
did
emotion. Yeah.
exactly, it's the same emotion but just kind of filtered differently.
Right. What would a teenage kid do? Right.
Exactly.
Versus a mom. Mommy rapping with her fucking oven mitts on, dog.
Yeah,
That shit was hard.
it's crazy.
Some nutty professor tip. Facts, bro.
Bro,
He was getting his
literally.
clump on, dog. Facts.
Literally.
That shit was hard.
Hell yeah.
I do like it, man. The artistic, like, okay, we just watched 2 videos tonight, and both of them are very different, but very creative. And one was minimalist and very creative, and one was very, very, I don't know, visually stimulating. And
Yeah.
they were both just fucking really great pieces of work, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you,
bro.
bro.
Your creativity, your artistic vision is fucking dope, bro, because you can go in so many
Thanks.
different areas. That's what's up. And see,
That's what it's about, man.
I'm that type of dude too, because like I said, I like so many different types of music. I write a bunch of different types of music. Like I write rap, of course, but then I also wrote a 90s boy band song. I wrote a fucking country song, you know what I'm saying? Like I write a bunch R&B songs and shit like that, you know. But and that's why I'm like, oh, you can fit into so many different spaces and do it well, man. That's fucking dope as fuck.
Yeah. And that's like the musicians that really just love art, bro. Like everyone has their preference and like their lane, but if you really just love music and love art, I don't think you should ever box yourself into one thing.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Especially like when you're tied into a label, right? You're tied into a label and they're like picked you up because you're a good rapper. They don't want you to do anything else but rap.
Yep.
They're not going to permit you to do anything else but rap. In fact, you're going to do fucking songs with people that you might not want to rap with. You're like, I don't have anything in common with this fucking dude. Yeah, well, he's one of our artists too, and you guys do a song together. So get it done, you know, type shit. And it's like, all right, man.
And like features are cool, but I only pick features if I want to make a song with that person and they can fit what I'm trying to do intentionally. I don't do features just to like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's try to get some exposure and da-da-da. It's like, man, it doesn't like.
Yeah, y'all don't even fucking talk about the same shit. Why are you rapping together? You know?
Right.
That shit don't even make sense. But
and that's why like the Sean and MODO album, there's no features on that entire album. It's 21 songs.
Damn.
No, or 21 tracks, two skits, so 19 songs, but no features. And nothing sounds the same, and it doesn't get stale because everything has a different vibe, or if it is a similar vibe, it's presented different, and I can deliver a hook that sounds completely different than what I'm doing on the verses. Yeah. And I think I'm bragging on myself, but you know what I'm saying, versatility, to be able to do that, not a lot of people can do that shit. So
well,
I'm very
you
proud
also
of that.
Dealing with harmonies as well, because we're watching this Moto's Advocate, you hit some harmonies as well in this.
Yeah.
Does that come from the fact that you do like listening to rock music? You're putting some of those harmonies in there?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's been an interesting journey for me singing wise, because I've always had the ability to rap. Even when I wasn't like good per se, you could hear that it was there, and it was like, you just had to keep practicing. But singing was different, bro, because when I started singing originally, it was awful. Yeah. I was tone deaf. I didn't know what key. I didn't know how to do runs. I didn't know shit, man. And just like from sheer practice and then getting around and then working with a couple people that knew how to sing. Yeah. And just really like getting feedback from them or watching them work. I learned to, but the singing was a process, man. So the fact that I can do those kind of things now, it did not come easy. Not one bit.
That's the beauty in it, because it's not like you want it to be easy, right? Because if it's easy, everybody does it. But the key is having knowing you're not good at it, right? I mean, you're
Right.
starting out. You're like, I know I'm not good, but I'm going to get good. And
Right.
having that in your heart to be like, I love it so much that I need to get this right. That speaks volumes, dude.
Yeah.
Because it isn't
I,
like, oh, I'm just trying to sing so I can make it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you could
bro.
make it with rapping, you know?
Oh yeah.
So you
Yeah.
wouldn't have to worry about it. So, but that's that extra element in there that's in your heart. And it's like, motherfucker, I'm
Yep.
about to unlock this bitch.
Exactly. Because the ability to do an entire song just by myself and be able to like give you a story in the verses and do the hook to where it's catchy and melodic and keep you in the song.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm a control freak in case you can't tell. So like, if I have the ability to control everything about my creation, because I treat everything like a baby, bro. It's crazy. Like, and I had to remove the emotional attachment to songs because early on in my career, I would have such a like tie to a song or whatever.
And be like, why don't you
And-
like it? Why don't you like it? I love
Exactly,
it. Why don't
bro.
you like it? Yeah.
Exactly. It would like be very defeating to me. And it's like, man, like why like you guys don't get it, you don't understand the concept, or like you don't like this verse, you don't like this hook, and then
Right.
it would kind of hurt because I'd be like, what's wrong? And and I had to just learn like, bro, people just like what they like, and you just have to create what you create and keep refining what your ear enjoys. And I think I would say now more than ever, I have like Modo's sound is Modo's sound. Like I don't think I sound like anyone now, but early on I definitely had, periods where I sounded like this artist or like this artist, and letting all that go and just saying, what is my ear like? What sounds good to my ear? Feeling more, like I said, creating in spaces where instead of trying to write, like I'm going to make this song and I'm going to write about this, just feeling, here's my life experience. Let's take it to the studio today. Just talk about what you're feeling, match the feeling of the sound to what you're saying. It's really helped me tailor to where I think I have now my sound is my sound.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Because at the end of the day, sure, you could be a carbon copy of somebody else, but that's not true artistry.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it's also not what's in your heart. It's something that you saw that was popular that was in someone else's heart.
Yeah.
And that's tough,
Yeah.
because you got to look at yourself in the mirror. Ain't nobody else got to look at you, you know what I'm saying? But you got to look
Exactly.
at you, and it's like,
Exactly.
bro, I just keep fucking doing the same shit. And I want to do some different shit, but I'm scared if I put that different shit out, everything's going to tank.
And that is right there. You said scared. If you're scared to do something different, like, bro, fail. Do some wild shit. As long as it's true to you.
Yeah.
Do some wild shit. Try it. Put it out. If people don't like it, big fucking whoop-de-doo. Like, did you have fun doing it? Did you enjoy it? Cool.
And here's
if it
the
didn't
thing.
work,
there's like
you know what I'm
almost
saying?
9 billion people on the planet. Somebody gonna fuck
Right.
with it.
Right.
There's gonna be somebody looks at it and goes, that shit is fire.
Mhm.
Who gives a shit if it's just 10 people who thought that? You know what I'm saying? Those 10 people. In fact, I just released a song. It got 10 views on it, and I'm just like, man, this is my best shit. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it was okay. I don't know if you've heard this story or not, but there is this guy in Chicago. He goes by the name of Lil Mino, right? He's a rapper.
Mhm.
He's also he's very serious gangster, like real ass gangster motherfucker in the streets, right?
Mhm.
And he's been getting out of trouble over and over and over. I think he got out like 6, charges over time of like murder and different shit, right? And so basically he thought he was untouchable at this point, right? Well,
Mhm.
he just got convicted of like an 84-year sentence, okay?
Damn.
Yeah, very long time. But the dude is very short in stature. He's 4'10" tall, but he's a fucking nuisance, right? And the urban legend goes, because it hasn't been confirmed yet, that since the dude was so small, one day he saw this friend of his pushing a empty stroller for a baby, and he was like, "Oh, I bet you I can get in that." So he went over there and got in it, and his homie he was with was like, "I bet you could pull up on the ops in that." So
Oh my God.
yeah.
What?
So the urban legend goes that the dude would dress up like a baby with pacifier and everything, and then while they approach the ops, he pull out a fully automatic gun and spray them down. That is the most gangster shit I've ever heard in my life. I was like,
Dude.
I've got to write about this, dude.
Bro, that is a music video. It would be hard as shit too.
I
With
made
the demon,
one.
You know what I'm saying?
I made one.
Yeah.
You want?
Oh,
see
you did?
It? You want to see it?
Yeah. Let me see it, bro.
Alright.
Let me see it.
So his
And
gangster.
it's about this concept.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Lil Mino, but he went by the Noon World Demon because his set was the Noon World, and he was a gangster's disciple inside of Chicago.
Okay.
Here, I'll play it, man. This shit go crazy, bro. Okay, hold on.
This is channel.
I'll let you read this here. So, Lil Mino, the infant assassin. I couldn't get his age. I couldn't find his age, so I put 25. But his height is 4'10", and then this is everything the internet grabbed off of him. So Lil Mino made headlines due to the bizarre and highly disturbing tactics used in his criminal activities in Chicago. Due to his exceptionally short stature, he allegedly disguised himself as an infant in a baby stroller, complete with a pacifier to blend in and avoid drawing suspicion from his targets. An accomplice would push him in the stroller towards rival gang members. Once they were close, Lil Mino would pull out fully automatic firearm inside the stroller to launch surprise drive-by or walk-by shootings. Then over here you'll see it's got a breakdown with the little baby bag. He got the gun in there, and then he walk up and then he spray.
That's funny, bro.
Pretty
this is like a
insane.
Call of Duty loadout screen.
Straight up, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
So this is what I wrote about this situation.
This is Channel 420 News. Lil Mino is terrorizing the city, and the police are tracking him as we speak. Stay tuned in for updates.
I'm a BD and a B.
Yeah. I may only be 4'10" tall, but with my homie, I stroll on. Oh, yeah. When you see me circle the block, put the shades on my eyes, time to cycle the Glock. When I stroll on by, watching the ops drop. Lil Mino, don't roll in the El Camino. I sip sideways in a baby stroller. That's how I pull up the murder. Pacifier in my mouth. When the slime slides south, go rims in a bib. Roll up quick, Mac 10 to your chin. Now everybody screaming, the New World Demon, taking ops out in the stroller season. The New World Demon sets his sights. Now you're bleeding, the New World Demon. Yo, you never know when we around. We might pull up subway underground, let the shell spray, then we stroll out. In the parking lot is a place we pray, looking for victims, cause my mind been cray. You take from me, I take from you. We banging on these blocks, while staying so true. On the courts, and it's hot. Yo, ops didn't see me get off the shot. Now everybody screaming, the New World Demon, taking ops out in the stroller season. New World Demon sets his sights. Now you're bleeding. New World Demon. This is Channel 420 News, and we are live on the scene. The cops have them surrounded, and they are taking them into custody. The New World Demon. The New World Demon.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
What you think?
That's dope, bro. That hook is catchy as fuck too. I'm not gonna front.
I appreciate that, man.
That was dope. That was
Hey.
dope. That's like, that could be a whole like artist, like a almost like a 3D model artist kind of thing, you know?
Oh, like a persona?
Yeah.
That
the
would-
New World Demon, the little baby in the baby with the gun in the fucking car.
That shit
in
go
the
hard as
stroller,
fuck.
bro. That shit crazy, bro.
I went to AI
That shit crazy.
and I was like, I need a baby. I need. Okay, so what I did is I took the news article, I put it in AI. I was like, I need to recreate a 4'10" man in a baby stroller with a hoodie on, sunglasses, you know, and a gun. and it came out with that image. I was like, oh, that's just pretty hard. So I changed a few things, got it around, stuff it in another AI to turn it into video. It went great.
Hell yeah, dude. That was cool.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you.
That was cool.
See, art, bro, it's all about whatever sparks your interest, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that point,
man.
it was a hardcore Chicago drill rap song. I was like, I gotta make it. But I
Yeah.
also do, like I said, I want to write another 90 Boys Band song. That shit was fire.
Hell yeah.
I wrote this song called Drive It. It's all like race terms, but the whole song is just a double for fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And nobody knew. It was a fucking beautiful
Nobody
thing.
knew.
Nobody has a fucking clue. Even on the last part, I said, I hit the checker flag and leave my kids inside. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He said we making a new baby.
Yeah. It was a race, and I won. I busted first. That's how it works. My dude
That's
Kahuna
funny.
in the building, man. Big salute, man.
Yo, what up, Kahuna? I think Moto the one to remake Questions, but in a serious, conscious way.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I did this this NF style song called Questions. It sounds like it's gonna be like this deep, meaningful song, and it's just the most random, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, you be lying in your bed at night thinking, and your brain won't turn off, and then the song starts like, I wonder, because it was like every verse was like, what, where, who, when, why, just I would start each sentence like that.
With a question?
Yeah. And the first one was like, what does a cheese and pineapple sandwich taste like? How's that
Cheese
taste?
and pineapple, bro.
Right? Like,
Cheese
just
and pineapple?
dumb, random shit, dude.
That's funny as fuck, bro. Monk's Requiem, he said, question for Moto, as an artist, how do you feel about AI music? Is it something that you are completely against, or are you open-minded to it? Which is, I think, just ties in what we just did here. Like we were talking earlier, I think if you use AI as like a tool, I think it's cool. The only thing that throws me off about AI is like when people
try to fake it's theirs.
Yeah, like if you're putting this out and like pretend that it's not AI,
right?
Or you know what I'm saying, it is frustrating. But I think it can be a tool, like how you were talking about writing for songs. If you use an AI platform to write a song and then give it to an artist and the artist recreates it, that's just a demo. So I don't, you know what I'm saying, that's a tool. I don't have an issue with that. But I'm not gonna AI an entire song and put it out and say it's a Moto song. Absolutely not.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, that's absolutely understandable too. I think if we're responsible with the AI, like you said, even though in my AI I have wrapped verses into my microphone, uploaded my sound to AI. AI has taken that sound and then laced it onto whatever I wrote. You know what I'm saying? That's still not me. That's still not me fucking rapping that shit. You know what I'm saying? It sound like me, but it ain't me. I make that shit very clear.
Right.
And I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying?
It is, because you can't just be like, you can't use it, period. Because if you think about, bro, like think about auto-tune, right? If we're gonna have that conversation where you can't use AI as a tool, even,
or any digital shit at all,
literally, bro, because
you
like
can't make beats unless you use actual instruments now.
Right.
Yeah,
because you get into that argument, it's like, well, how are you gonna make a beat when you're not playing an instrument?
Right.
And it's just you so and then if we keep doing that, it's gonna end up music has to be live instrument, live vocal, no effects every time. It's like, yo, we like shit evolves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Evolve.
Like,
and
evolves.
it's us to be responsible with whatever we're using. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can use a spoon to take someone's eyeball out, but you can also use it to use as a bowl of soup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
There's a good use and bad use for everything.
Exactly.
Let's just be responsible with what we using this shit for.
Yeah. And I think trying to put AI as your own thing is I would say similarly. Let's look most recently back is like auto tune, right? And for me, if your shit studio releases and official releases are auto tuned as fuck and it sounds cool, bet. But when I see you live and you can't even hit a note at all,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, so you were using auto tune as the art itself, and you weren't actually using it as a tool to help aid. You might be flat on a note or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, everything's a tool until it's a crutch. There's the saying right there. There's the official saying.
You can't stop him. He got the bars, dog. You can't stop him. Modo's on a mission. Let's go. But it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like it really is facts. And I do, like I've been welcoming the AI community into my area. Because I've been using it. I've been talking to artists. I've got songs out there that are being recreated right now. I've gotten one back already, you know what I'm saying? And I talk to a lot that do the same. And they don't try to fake like, oh, that's me. No, I wrote this. I don't use chat GPT to write my shit. You know, these are things that I've... And you can tell it... You can tell that the way it comes out, right? I got Spectre, my dude from 5 Star Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor, Hip Hop Radar Underground. Boom. He has a speech impediment. He really, really bad. But dude can write beautiful songs. I mean, amazing songs that you just don't hear fucking anymore. You know what I'm saying? And without AI, you'd never be able to hear what's in his head.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, as well as I do, writing is a big therapeutic release.
100%.
No matter what 100%. It is. So shout out. As like I said, as long as we're using it responsibly, and everybody that I fuck with that fucks with it, you know what I'm saying, has been upfront, 100%. In fact, every Thursday I write a new fucking song on AI live, you know what I'm saying? Show you the process of how I do it, you know, because it isn't just hit a couple buttons, here's a song, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and it's cool because I get everybody involved. In fact, there's a new poll of what genre of music we're going to be writing next week. So if you guys are interested, go click on that and vote on there. And it's all chat. A lot of the chat put bars in the chat. I'll take those, put them in the song, and we'll write it as a community, you know, live on air. Boom, boom, boom.
That's dope.
Yeah. Do all the setup for the instrumentation, do all the fucking BPM work, do all the fucking breakdowns and duets or whatever the fuck we're getting into. You have to set it up like that. So it's really, really cool. Like we wrote one, Monk and I wrote one on Thursday about great friends. And it's a male-female duet. I set it up as, and it came out really fucking good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And it's like 20.
That's an interesting concept, doing a male and female vocal on that.
Right? And it was 20s swing jazz.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Like some Frank Sinatra type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little upbeat on them. And I was like, oh, this is fucking fire. Because that's the thing about it, dude. You can just write whatever the fuck you want. Like, I love all that type of music. So I'm just like, I'll start putting it in there as a, you know, what do you want to write, you know, type shit. I think right now we got 90s boy band, 90s girl band, trap Viking, or Viking trap, and
Viking trap.
Viking trap, yeah. I've only heard one person write that shit. It goes crazy. Kona keep saying, did you put Viking trap on the list? Yes, we got on the list, my guy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then
pull up on him in the warship.
Absolutely, with the flags flying. Mine's just gonna have a big old middle finger on it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Your pirate flag.
Pirate flag, just big old middle finger. Boom. Yeah. Lexi, what is good? Big salute, big salute. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Pick up the mic like Thor's hammer.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Hell yeah. Pick up the mic like Thor's hammer.
Bars, see? That's what I love, man.
I love that this chat's very engaging. Shout out to all y'all watching. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Listening to me babble. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the opportunity for this platform too, man. So thank you.
Babble, man. We get to know you as a person. That's what we're here for, man. And we having a great conversation, bro. We've never met before, dude. We
Right.
running right up to the 2 hour mark, and we got like 13 minutes left, dude. So,
Hell yeah.
shout out to you, bro. Thank you for your
Hey.
time, bro, and just being
course,
a cool ass personality, dude.
Of course.
Like,
I am
seriously,
myself
bro.
24/7.
That's all we looking for, man. Just some
yeah.
authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
it's hard to fake yourself. It
is.
when you get into these types of conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking impossible. Let's just be real. Because you're getting your authentic answers, you're getting the authentic looks on your face, the way you express yourself. So I appreciate.
And you can see through it, bro. You can see through when people are being inauthentic, and there's like the persona and the rehearsed response. Like I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah. And that's why I keep this shit freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't dig. Well, let me dig. Let me dig a little bit.
Yeah.
What's one of your pet peeves? I mean, it's kind of like digging in, but it's not like too evasive, right?
No, that's cool. Pet peeves. So basically, like, what is some things that people do that upset me?
Yeah. Or maybe even yourself, like something you do that, like, you're like, I always do it, and I'm always like, why do I do that? Or someone else as well.
For myself, sometimes I get like, I replay conversations a lot, especially in like social scenarios. And when I'm in a situation, sometimes I'll respond when I play it back, and I'm like, oh, why the fuck did I respond like that? And that typically comes from me oversharing.
Yeah.
So that's usually where it comes from, is myself like, bro, you gotta just learn when to stop.
Yeah, be a little bit more
be like,
conservative on some shit.
yeah, dude. For other people, I really do think I don't really have many pet peeves because I'm like pretty chill, man. It's not hard to get along with me, but I think one thing is like an inauthentic ego really upsets me. If I can tell that you're like, if I can tell that your persona is built around this image of yourself, and I can see through the image and see the real you, if I can see through that, and after interacting with you, and because I understand people have guards up, you know, not everyone is going to be as at peace with themselves to 100% be themselves at all time. We all have our own little like masks we put on for different scenarios. But if I can see you have this guard up, and I interact with you, especially if it's more than one time, and you still have that guard up, that drives me crazy. It makes me want to just not even talk to you again, honestly.
Well, that's part of it though, but part of it's also like, can I crack this motherfucker? Can I crack this shell and get to this real motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of cool. Man. Like, I like to fucking hang out with it, but I want to hang out with the real motherfucker.
Right.
You
exactly.
know? Like, yeah. I can feel that. Hell yeah. And let me ask you a couple more questions real quick. I know I got this song pulled up as well. Kuna wanted to listen. Kuna, you still here? Yeah. Let me know.
You want a Minotaur? That's lit.
Yeah, he sent it over to me. What is the one venue you always wanted to play?
I mean, my goal's always been to do like a stadium, or not stadium, like an arena tour has always been my goal.
Ooh.
A specific venue?
Yeah. Anywhere in the world. Could be the Symphony House over there in Sydney. Could be, some here in the States, Red Rocks, or...
Oh, bro, Red Rocks. That's...
The Garden.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'd say... Let's go with Red Rocks. That is a super fucking dope venue.
That would be
and just the way the sound is there, man, is so different too. Let's do Red Rocks. That's
I wanted
to
see in St. Cloud Posse there, but I didn't get to see him.
Oh shit, dude.
That would be fire though. But I got to see it on tape. I got to see it on record. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And and one more question for you, man.
Yep.
When you make it, when you pop, and you're touring all over the world, and you've top billboards, and you fucking got enough money for your kids, where your top 3 houses, like your main home and your like couple of
shit,
vacation homes.
yeah.
Because be honest, you're gonna have homes all over the earth, but
For
top
sure.
3.
For sure. Okay. First off, Colorado. Gotta have a Colorado home. I want to be in the mountains. I typically prefer colder weather. So if I can be in something that's slightly isolated with year-round weather, never gets too hot, and just scenic views, that's one of the houses for sure.
Hello, Rockies.
Yes, the Rockies. In the Rockies, for sure. A warm, and then also you need a warm weather house. Texas is cool. Probably Texas, just for like I could make that my home address, and then I wouldn't have any state tax. So you know what I'm saying.
And you can
Make
there's
that
plenty
my-
of land out there. You can get like 1,000 acres and put a big old fence around
Yeah.
it and be like auto
Yeah.
turrets and whatnot.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Auto turrets. What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Hey, auto turrets that read animal versus human. Because
Yes.
it's got AI now,
Yes.
so it could detect.
Yes, the
You know what I'm
scans.
saying?
The
I ain't gonna
scans.
get no
And
bunny
it-
rabbit, but I'll get that zombie that's coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it lets out a warning. Hey, if you are a conscious sentient human, turn around. You have
Mm-hmm.
15 feet before these fire.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of warnings.
Plenty of warnings. And then overseas, Japan.
That would be
Japan.
dope. Monk and I were kind of looking at property over there, man. It's reasonable.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Really?
You could buy.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because normally they don't want nobody on that island, dude.
Right. Well, and Japan's very it's very hard to immigrate there. They keep their shit pretty tight.
Yeah, it's probably for people who got jobs there. You know what I'm saying? It's probably what
Yep.
I'm thinking. Is like if you have a job there, you need somewhere to fucking live. So they're gonna
Yeah.
give you an opportunity to at least purchase a property. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you're a big megastar, they may just let you buy one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a multimillionaire and you're like, yo, let me get this. Can I donate to your fucking schools? Can I donate
Yeah,
to
let me
something
build
to
something
help
for you.
preserve the culture? You know,
Yeah.
they'll probably be like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. See, that's what's up. So, yeah, he said most things are under 100K USD.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah, bro.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move to Japan.
Yeah. You can get 2 pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
On
bro.
both sides of the island. Be like,
Yeah,
I don't feel like
yeah.
going back to the other side of the island today. I'm gonna stay here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I live in Singapore. The work ethic in those parts of Asia is crazy. That's what's up. That's
Hell
what's
yeah.
up.
The work ethic.
Hell yeah. There's a town with abandoned houses perfectly fine for letting foreigners buy property there. Yeah, that's. I think that's what we were looking at. Is there was a lot of abandoned property, or property that was in starts of decay, that needed to be put some money into. You know what I'm saying? But still, dude, seriously, you go over there and
Yeah.
spend 80 grand, and you're like, put what 200 grand into it, and you have some brand new shit for less than $300,000.
And you're in Japan.
Right. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? That's
And you're
fire.
in Japan. Yeah.
You want to play this last song and then bounce them out of here?
Let's do it, man.
All right, man. This was for you, Kahuna. Good to see you, my friend. Big salute. This one right here is Minotaur. Yeah. I only got one question, though, Modo. Where
What's
do
up?
I find one of those head bandages? Because I need to find 3 of those chicks. And I think
Hell
that's
yeah.
what helped it. You know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah,
3
bro.
hotties around you because the head bandage, and I just need to know where do I
Man.
get one of those? Or maybe-
Amazon.com, bro. Amazon.com.
Okay, I'm gonna get
No,
one.
this artwork is crazy, bro. So that was an actual photo shoot,
Oh, sick.
and the guy who took the photo then digitally painted that
Mm,
by hand. So that is a by hand digitally painted photograph that he took.
that's dope as shit.
Yeah, bro.
Well, he did a great job.
Killed it.
He did a
Killed
great
it.
job. The imagery is haunting, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's exactly what you were looking for in that.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit of self-reflection in there too.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
fire.
very peaceful album. It's so the Icarus flew too close to the sun, so in the first song he flies and it's basically like, hey, I just died. And then so everything is from that point is Why Did I Die? And then there's an interlude where it is actual voicemails from my father calling me. He's got dementia. He's a lot older. He lives in a nursing home. And this was right before he was in the nursing home, and he still had the phone, and he would call me and leave me just like voice messages that didn't make sense. And so I'd had so many of them that I downloaded them all, and I turned it into an interlude where it's just like him, and the sound moves back and forth. It's just him calling me, and then at the end of it, I hit delete on the voice memo, and then it goes into the final song, and it's a very uplifting. It's called Rebirth, so it's like I've been dead now. I'm revived. At that point. So,
wow, that's a great concept too, man.
Thank you, bro.
That shit takes time to think about. It does. It takes a lot of time, maybe a little bit of research, you know what I'm saying, which is great because then you get familiar with the subject matter again.
Yep.
I like doing research. Like, I had to do a bunch of research on that fucking Gangsta song. I didn't know
Hell
that
yeah.
guy. I just heard like a little blurb about it. I was like, what is that? I need to hear more about that. You know what I'm saying? So I went and watched like this 45-minute long documentary on this dude. And he was like a no shit for real ass gangsta. Like, he skated on like 6 murder charges previous to this. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Yeah, I'm not making a funny song. I'm making a song. No. You know, I ain't teasing this dude at all. Like, there's no fucking way. He had the whole set roll out on my ass. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro. It's because, and it's cool because like the visual was fun, but also like it's menacing, and the undertones and like the yeah.
That menacing, like, don't fuck with this dude type shit.
Yep.
But it's also very comical because if you think about it, it's totally outrageous. Like,
it is.
Have you heard of this thing called Google Notebook LM? Okay. So what you could do is you could take the URL from this song Icarus, right? And you'll plug that into Notebook URL. It'll give you a 7-minute detailed breakdown of the song and like PowerPoint presentation. It's so fucking dope, dude. I'll be doing that shit to my songs. I'll be like, what do you got to say about this? And then so I put the Nude World Demon in it. It's like, this is absurd. Like,
damn.
It's fucking.
You should send me that link. I'll be interested just to even see what it would say from one of mine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just run it through. Cause here's the thing, bro. You dress it up. I dress one up with the song in the background, and I put it up on my page. Free content.
Hell yeah.
Free content, and it's breaking down your songs for you, so you don't have to worry about, you know, anybody else explaining it. And it does.
Yep.
It does a remarkable job on getting everything very, very close. It might not get everything 100%, but it will get it close, and it has a box where you can like steer it in a direction. You know?
Kind of like, hey, this is wrong. Change this part to whatever.
Exactly. So you can get 3 a day also. You can do 3 a day, which is fucking dope.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you see the chat right there? The YouTube chat. I'm gonna put it in here.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Love we did with the hook and the message. It was amazing. After that deep track, the questions came. It's not just concept, it's life. After hearing that, MODO would be the perfect artist to recreate nearly half of my songs. Like, damn, the feeling and the vibe and the sound is just perfect, and my writings would be perfect if spoken by you. Shit, man. That's what's up. Yeah, bro, hit me up. Send me something, and let's check it out.
Make sure you hit the link in the description below. Oh, and there, look at
Kahuna coming. Kahuna's on it. There it is. There it is. Man, shout out Kahuna, bro. For real. That dude be plugging me like crazy.
Yeah, he fucking. I guarantee he's probably working right now. He's probably working right now and doing this, man. Shout out to you, bro. For real, dog. You want a little taste of what that Google Notebook does?
Yeah, let's try it out.
All right,
see what it looks like.
So you heard the Stroller Season 1. Let me see if I can find it here. Where's it? Downloads. There it is. Okay. All right. Here it is.
Step right into the neon-lit, chaotic underbelly of internet music subcultures. I'm your host, and today's explainer is a subculture report that reads a whole lot more like a bizarre detective's dossier. We're tracking a suspect today, a figure who's emerged from the digital underground, blending the raw, unflinching grit of street rap with a level of surreal, meme-like absurdity that you literally have to hear to believe. We're decoding the internet rap persona known to his terrified, fictional victims as Lil Mino, the Noon World Demon. It's an absolutely fascinating case study in how modern online artists weaponize shock value, humor, and hardcore musical tropes to build unforgettable lore. So button up those trench coats, keep your eyes on the evidence, and let's unravel this mystery.
Okay, let's dive into this. Right from the very first second, the track we're analyzing doesn't just start, it interrupts. It instantly frames itself as a breaking news broadcast. You hear this spoken word intro delivered in a deadpan, urgent news reporter voice saying, "This is Channel 420 News. Little Minos is terrorizing the city, and the police are tracking him as we speak." It's a brilliant narrative hook. It immediately immerses you in a high-stakes true crime atmosphere. We aren't just listening to a song anymore. We're getting live updates on a fugitive. It perfectly sets the stage for the absolute chaos that's about to unfold.
Section 1. Breaking news, Lil Mino.
You see what I'm saying? That shit
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
That's crazy. It really breaks it down like that.
It's fucking insane. And sometimes they're like, this, could you, he's like, because later on this, like, could you imagine a baby stroller with someone sipping sideways in it? I was laughing my ass off. And it sounds like somebody from what's that public broadcasting, PBR or public.
Oh, yeah. NPR.
NPR.
Yeah.
It sounds like somebody from NPR narrating on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. I think that makes it even more funny, though. So, yeah. All you
Talk
gotta
about some
do,
gangster shit.
Yeah, all you got to do is, like, copy the video, the shit right here, and then it's super easy. You just log into, I'm sure you have a Google account.
Yeah.
You just be like, boom. So you just search up some Notebook LM, boom, right there. Easy enough. You hit try that shit, and then I'm logged in. You just hit create new. You hit, just drop it right in here, boom, done. And then it'll start telling you.
Oh, you can do a lot of stuff with it.
Why is it saying it won't work? Video, the transcript is not available. Oh, maybe.
I wonder if it's because it's a official release. It might be copyright.
No, I think it's because it's uploaded. Let me do this here. I bet you because this one's on your regular YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And the other one's not. So let me let's try this one.
Yeah, that one worked. Internal sovereignty, the conflict of the shadow self.
Bars already.
Man. The provided text consists of lyrics from a music video that explores a contentious internal dialogue between an artist and his darker impulses. The narrative focuses on personal accountability as the speaker confronts the arrogance and greed that led to a loss of integrity and the alienation of others. God damn, this is fire. Throughout the verses, there is a clear struggle with identity and external influences, highlighting how the desire for success can distort one's original artistic intentions. This conflict eventually shifts towards a spiritual crossroads where the protagonist recognizes the need for divine strength to overcome his own negativity. Ultimately, the song serves as a raw reflection on self-destruction and the journey towards seeking redemption and clarity. Damn, bro. Like, that is accurate as fuck, bro.
It's almost scary, right?
That's scary, man.
And then you just come over here, hit video overview, and you can pick one of different backgrounds. You know, you can do paper craft, heritage, whatever style.
Yeah.
You can do whiteboard, classic. You have
That's
custom.
dope, dude. You could really use this in, like, if you're in the media position and you're like reviewing songs or albums or whatever. This could really help. You know?
Absolutely, because it breaks it down.
Yeah, no, that's nuts, man.
Yeah, and then you can even get like stuff like, okay, you can do a lyric analysis here, or have them give it to you in a storytelling perspective, or give it the old industry critique, and it'll keep loading up stuff, and you can keep pushing in the direction you want it to go, or you can just type shit in here, you know, if you want to. and just tell it what to do, you know.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
But it
That's
is
super
dope, dude, and it's easy to use, and it's fucking free content. So,
hell yeah.
yeah. And like I said, it gets it pretty damn close, if not, you know, it might get like, you heard it said Little Mino at first, but then it changed to Little Mino.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
different shit
Yeah.
like that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's crazy though.
And if you got the writings to upload to it too, you can take the song and the writings, so it has all the proper terminology, you know, and and you'll tell it to combine it, because I'll do that with my Suno and my YouTube. I'll put the song and I'll put the writings in there. And I'll say combine these, you know, combine the writing with the video, and they'll combine it all together.
That's dope.
Yeah, it works out pretty
dope.
good, man. But hell yeah, man, have fun with it, dude. And you know, put some more content out in the world for us, man. Break down them songs.
Always, man.
Yeah,
always, bro.
Hey.
Got two new EPs coming this year. The first one will be probably July, early July. It's gonna be an EP, just 5 songs. I'm just rapping, man. Just rapping my ass off. So, you know what I'm saying? Not super deep, just more like, hey, I just feel like rapping. So I'm just showing off my rap ability, and then the next EP after that is a little more melodic, a little darker. So, you know what I'm saying, giving both sides of the aisle something to enjoy.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. And if you want to set one of those up for album review, let me know. We'll do a live album review.
Sure.
We'll have you on. We'll talk about the songs.
Fuck
we'll
yeah,
go
bro.
through
I'd
them
love to
from
do that.
top to bottom. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That'd be dope. Come back
Let's
for
do
the
it,
EP. Looking cool as
Let's
all
go.
y'all. Come back for the EP. review. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell
You got
yeah.
anything else you want to inform the people on?
I appreciate everybody that's, you know, stuck around and was commenting and talking, and you know, if you're a new fan, thank you. I'm glad to have you. So check out the album. There are physical copies left. There's a few left of the Sean and MODO album. So if you like what you hear and want to get a physical copy, they're all autographed. There's 100 copies. I only made 100 copies, and they're all autographed. So if you want to grab your copy, let me know.
All your links are right here. Make sure you're tapping in the link below, so you can follow along and see all the new coming out. And we'll get that EP review scheduled out here soon. Also,
Sure.
You got anybody you want to shout out?
Man, shout out the producers, shout out my video people, shout out my girl for holding it down at the crib so I can do this kind of stuff. You know, just I'm thankful for everybody around me. So, and shout out you, bro. Shout out you for having me on here. This has been really fun.
Hey, you're too kind, brother. I appreciate that, man. And definitely we'll do this again, man. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, we'll do this again. Shout out to weed. That's my favorite shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I gotta go get some tobacco. We're gonna go do that. So
right on, bro.
You guys be good out there. MODO, thank you for your time, my friend, and always pleasure getting to know new people, man. Big salute, and I wish you nothing but luck in your career, man. You deserve all good things that come your way, my dude. And a big shout out to 5 Star Tobacco and Gifts, official sponsor of Hip Hop Radar Underground and all its shows down there in beautiful Ridgecrest, California, right in the middle of the desert. That's right. I know y'all are hot today, but get a cool drink at 5 Stars Tobacco and Gifts. They got drinks, they got pre-rolls, they got mushroom chocolates, they got everything you want down there.
Hey, yo.
I know, man, right?
Got the lineup.
Yeah, and you can get ice cream too. Yes, sir. You can get ice cream too because it's hot. That's right. Hey, yeah, I punched weed yesterday. It's the first time in my life I ever punched some weed. I punched it. I got a bag.
What does punching it mean?
I punched the shit out of it. I fucking put my fist in weed yesterday.
Oh, you actually hit it. Oh shit.
Yeah, I ground it into
Damn.
my tape, my desk. I can't get it out yet. It's still stuck in there. It was a bad bag, dude, and I was just like, I paid $40 for this, dude.
Damn, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Anyways, enough about me, man. I love you guys. Have a blessed weekend going forward. We got another interview tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific. Who is that going to be? Who is that going to be? That's going. Oh yeah, Dimitri Deshaun. I was going to say Deshaun Jackson, but no, we ain't got him. He's up in Canada.
Wide receiver, Philadelphia Eagles.
Also that too, yeah. But I was talking about the rapper in Canada, but yeah. But also that would be dope. Deshaun Jackson from the Eagles, that would be dope as shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be 3 p.m. tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great night, man. Be safe out there. I know it's getting fucking warm and shit, and everybody wants to go out and do things. So just keep your head on a fucking swivel out there when you're fucking playing around, and keep your nipples covered.
Keep them nips tucked, man.
Keep them nipples inside them shirts, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody need to see that shit. I love you guys, man. Tell somebody out there you love them, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna run the intro and the outro. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Why you driving in my lane? You acting funny like it's some kind of game. I see you been riding around with no beats. Hip-hop radar underground will get your game on flick. Meet some dope artists are taking the show. Kick back, relax, and let your brain blow. We got album reviews and artist interviews. This is on point and we're taking the cues. Stories from a troubled past or stories from greatness that will last. We got all you need and that's no cap. We got the wicked speed and even boom bap. Boom bap. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground. SJR crew, the place to be when it goes down. Now time for round two, we got the beats in place and they're just for you. Rocking all night with the SJR crew, kick back with the smoke or enjoy a brew. No hate here, it's all love. Like that one dude with the glove. Whether you rap, rock, sing, or freestyle, this channel will make it worth your while. Hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down. SJR crew, hip-hop radar underground, the place to be when it goes down.